Yeah, chat. We back, goddammit. Yeah, shout out YouTube. Yeah, chat. Whoever, the content creator go goddamn hit me on some copyright shit. It ain't hurt me though, chat. Yeah, just make me stop doing what I'm doing. Just slow me the fuck down. Shout out everybody in here. Share it live. Let them know we motherfucking back. Chat. Yeah, we back. Yeah, we back, chat. Shout out everybody in here. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link for y'all, man. Yeah. Shout out Mike, Addy, Howard. If you in the chat, make sure you pull your ass back up. Shout out Howard. Let me get a link in the chat for y'all. Double tap the screen. Fresh link coming, chat. Shout out to everybody pulling back up. Man, y'all make sure y'all support the content because they be loving to knock a nigga live off. Put it in the Cash App, chat. Light the screen up. I told y'all, I don't say that shit for nothing. Shout out Jimmy Russo. Say it up. What it do, G? He say, you get my email? I'm sure I did, Jimmy. Let me see, though. I'm going to double check. Say back in this thing. Yeah, I ain't went nowhere. Yeah, we'll just switch up. You see the title, Panther fans still out on Bryce Young. And I don't like that. Shout out Howard. Howard just said he's still out on Bryce. Said he still want another quarterback, chat. How many of y'all feel like that? How many of y'all still out on Bryce Young? That we get ready to talk about it. I just got through showing y'all an hour worth of Bryce Young highlights, and then Howard hit my link to tell me, he want another quarterback. Jimmy Russo say Bryce is him. How many of y'all out on Bryce? Chat, share the live. Let them know we right fucking back. Yeah, we right back, chat. Let them know right now. Like right now. Double tap and shout out SC Panther boy. Say, I'm with you, young 9, 100%. And that's a fact. Hold on. Y'all see my thumb. Yeah, you see the backdrop. Don't get no harder than that. I got that picture on my wall, too. I mean, I got that made into a 24 by 18 by 20. God damn it, Young 9. Stop playing games. He said, Young 9 is our quarterback, period. Hey, shout out to all y'all that's still out on Bryce. James Carter, what up? Shout out to everybody in new news today, chat. Matter of fact, I'll let y'all hear.
Panthers star wide receiver Tet McMillan is getting some recognition for his performance this season. He is a finalist for the Pepsi Rookie of the Year. It's important to note this is different from the NFL's official award, which shares the same name. That honor is voted on by the press, while the Pepsi Rookie of the Year is picked by fans. You can vote for T-Mac online right now through January 30th.
Vote for T-Mac, chat. Get your goddamn votes in for the goddamn wide receiver. I think he'll win Pepsi Rookie of the Year anyway. I really do. I don't think nobody else will beat him for it. That award is his. You know what I mean? That award is definitely his, chat. Shout out to everybody in this motherfucker. Double tap it. I ain't through with y'all just yet. Can't even show y'all Bryce Young highlight because these motherfuckers can't wait to block y'all ass. And Donna B say, we still living in the moment. Well, hell, let's go back to Saturday then. Y'all got to stop. I told y'all this shit right here got over almost 300,000 views. And this was a small channel. Yeah, let's take y'all back to Saturday, chat. Why not? Let's do it. Shit, let's go, chat. Make y'all back. Hey, chat, was this the biggest time in Carolina Panther history? Now you can tell Cam missed he enjoyed every minute of this weekend. Cam Newton enjoyed every moment of this weekend, Chet. Yeah, he did. And he was supposed to. I mean, when he retire, we gonna put his name in the rafter. Shit, he gonna get this type of celebration again. Everybody, a lot of y'all said y'all cried when Cam came out. Nigga Will Anderson said he started crying when Cam came out, Chet. Yep. Shout out Mike Addison, say, yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He say, show the video of Jake the Snake. I got it somewhere. I got that damn video. Jake was lit. Jake was motherfucking lit, man. Shout out Mike Addy. What's up, baby?
Man, shit, this right here, this shit right here, boy. Damn, I'm damn lit like a motherfucker during this shit going on. Damn, man.
Hey.
Shit.
Hey, Mike, it's like that, man. We got such a good energy to ride on for this off season. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What up?
Yeah.
What it do?
Yes, sir. What's going on, baby?
Man, you already know, Gip. Well, what's up with these Panther fans still out on Bryce Young? What the fuck is going on? What I miss? Gip?
The motherfuckers halfway retarded, man. I don't know what's wrong with these folks, man.
Yeah, shit, they all the way retarded. Damn halfway, they all the way retarded.
Shit, these niggas still out on Bryce. What's going on with this shit, Gip? What's happening?
I don't know what's wrong with them.
Hey, well, hey, Hoopla, what's up with you niggas still out on Bryce?
What's good? What you mean?
Why you
what
niggas
you mean,
still
huh?
out on Bryce, cuz?
What you mean?
It's a simple question. Why you
Who
think
who said they was out on Bryce? I know you said Howard said that.
Howard just said this shit. Howard said, I still want another quarterback. Howard just said this.
I mean, to each his own, man. But I mean, Bryce took a step this year, but I think he got to take a bigger step next year. You know what I'm saying? He just got to keep pushing forward, man. And people will shut the fuck up.
Bryce, so Bryce got to win a Super Bowl.
No, that's not that. But Bryce got.
Okay, so what does a bigger step look like, according to you?
I mean, he didn't have a perfect season. Huh? I mean, did Bryce make a Pro Bowl this year?
No.
A lot of motherfuckers wanting to grow down. Wanting to grow 12 inches and shit.
They moving the goalpost.
I don't think
they always move the goddamn goalpost.
Time out. I keep hearing people say that people are moving the goalposts on Bryce. Like, what is the goalpost? Like, what's the goalpost?
I mean, it never stays in the same spot. First, y'all needed Bryce to win the division. Now he got to take a bigger step for you.
No, I mean he has to be better. I mean, like, let's be honest. Like, where is he ranked at amongst the league and quarterbacks? Like, I want to see him. Me personally, I want to see him climb into that top 10 conversation.
Okay.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I think we should all want that. We shouldn't be content with what we saw this year. I mean, it was good. It was better than what we saw in the prior years, but we can still get better. So I understand people not being all the way in on them. I mean, I can understand.
I can't. Now, y'all ain't see the highlight reel I just ran down for y'all ass.
We saw it.
Come on there, Hoopla.
I saw it on. I don't know how these niggas ain't in on Bryce yet.
Yeah, it's remarkable. I'm gonna ask you a question, Hoopla, and this ain't really obtaining you, but I want to ask you what you think the people that's still out on Bryce would say. Hoopla, did Bryce Young impress you this year?
He did. He did. There was moments where he impressed me.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, that's all I wanted to know. I mean, yeah, some people can't even say that. They won't even say Bryce impressed them this year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bryce
I
Young
mean,
was top 3 in all quarterbacks in the playoffs. Well, I mean, what for that Saturday, yeah, but he ain't in the playoffs no more. Say, you literally left week 1 in Jacksonville and it was so terrible. No, the fuck I didn't leave Jacksonville because it was terrible. It was a fucking rain delay, sir. Captain Morgan, yeah, it was a fucking rain delay, sir. Y'all don't remember that? Man, look, we in Jacksonville, we didn't lose that game to the fourth quarter, chat. That game was lost in the fourth quarter. That's all I say. Yeah, Jacksonville, that game wasn't ugly or out of hand, if you ask me.
Yeah, and out of all the ones we lost, one but 2 of them blowouts. But the Buffalo and New England game, them were the only 2.
Yeah, it was a long ass rain delay in Jacksonville.
Yeah, and that Buffalo game, we don't even really count that as a Bryce game. Or Bryce ain't played that game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We
Hey,
had
Gil,
old bull
why these niggas still out on Bryce, cuz? Where Howard at? I need Howard to answer that question. Because he said that shit and then ran. I need to know why he's saying today. After all of this, I mean, after everything, Chet. Hey, look. God damn, boy, that's heavy. That's some heavy lifting, man, to still be out right.
Folks hard to satisfy.
I think what Bryce proved this year is that he can be a competent starter in the NFL. Because for a while, I was worried and concerned that he couldn't even be that.
Okay.
So he's proven that. So me personally, I want to see him take that step into that elite conversation. That's it. I don't think that's moving no goalposts because I feel like that's what we drafted him to be. We don't draft a guy number 1 to be.
Well, can I ask you this then? After Bryce's 3rd year, going into his 4th year, can we at least agree that Bryce Young is a good young quarterback?
For sure, I can say that. Yeah.
All right. Well, hell, that's all we want then, because because that means he's still progressing and he still has a trajectory that he's on. I'm proud. I'm happy with that. I'm proud of Bryce this year. That's a fact. That's a fact. Bryce did what we asked him to do.
At least Hoopla do keep it real, man. I fuck with that Hoopla.
Yeah, he don't come off of his stance at all, cuz. I like his energy. That nigga say it and he gonna stand on it. You know what I mean? Yeah, even that your niggas be trying to press him on that shit, but he don't come off of it. Shout out DeRico, say, if they still out, it's cause they wanna be. Damn.
Yeah, they wanna be. They wanna be on the outside looking in.
Well, let them be. Let them be, dog. It's just because shit, we gonna hit the ground running next season, Chad. I mean, we thought we was this year, but and if I look at what we did week 1 and week 2, we did hit the ground running. It ain't. I mean, we just lost those 2 games. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I look at it like this. I mean, you already know if y'all seen any motherfucking damn interviews with Dan Morgan. And you still feeling the way you feel about damn Bryce, hey man, shit. If you don't like it, all I can tell you is find you another damn team. Cause he ain't going no damn place.
That's what I told him during the season. That's what I told him during the season.
Find you another damn team, cause he ain't going no motherfucker well. Period. I mean, so you can talk about that shit all from the day all the way up, coming up to next year in the beginning of the season. And you can be on your little podcast talking the same shit. Find you another damn team. Shit, because I'm playing first and foremost, motherfuckers. First and foremost.
Damn,
that ain't gonna motherfucking change. The
motherfucker. Why people got to find another team though if they not a fan of a player on the team though? I don't understand that.
Well, I mean, because if you salty about that shit on your damn team, you know what I'm saying, and it ain't gonna motherfucking change, and you still salty about this shit. And that's all the fuck you got to damn talk about because you can't focus on shit else. Focus somewhere else to go. That's all. I mean, motherfuckers buy cars, and if it ain't acting right, what you do? You trade it in and get your
Take that bitch back.
You
Damn
get
right.
your mother car. Shit.
If I had that much disdain for my quarterback, I wouldn't even watch. Goddamn it.
Yeah, you know.
God damn, they niggas be. Hey, look, it's like they watch Bryce, they only watch him to see him throw an interception. If that makes any sense,
they watch him to see him fail. That's why they watch him.
So they could say, "I told you so." That's all they want is a "I told you so" moment.
Well, that shit ain't
These
gonna
niggas
work.
ain't really dissecting the game. Bryce, your quarterback, nigga, for the next 2 years, nigga.
Yeah, minimum. A minimum of 2 more years.
And until when that Super Bowl this upcoming season coming up, you know he gonna reset the market. Yeah, little bit old Bryce. Yeah. That little bit old nigga y'all keep saying too small.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lil Kappa. So you say he gonna reset the market. In order for him to do that, man, he gonna have to take another big step next year, man.
I think
Bryce MVP season is loading, nigga. Jalen Coker gonna be healthy the full season. It's gonna be one great year. Why? Because what we know about Bryce, he gets better and better and goddamn better.
That's what's happening right
MVP
there.
season loading. Bryce isn't coming, goddammit. They done fucked up and let him taste blood. You do know that, right? Yeah. You gotta watch out for them silent killers. Them silent killers be them deranged ones. The ones that's driven by them crazy moments.
Yeah.
Make no mistake about that.
You know that.
Man,
you know that, Kappa.
Shit don't make no damn sense, man. And then they want the damn right motherfucking damn Xavier Leggett. I mean, the motherfucker was a damn slow damn late bloomer.
Hey, you get his raccoon biscuit eating ass out.
Hold on. Well, you got to look at it like this, man. He's a late bloomer in college, and he's a late bloomer in motherfucking the NFL. Period. Dan Morgan done said it. He said it's just the outside motherfuckers that want this shit to happen. But hey, man, these motherfuckers are young. You got to let them grow. So let them grow. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I felt the same damn way about.
He's going right the fuck up out our organization.
Well, then that'll be on him when his damn contract is up. You know what I'm saying? But right now, he's gonna grow in this motherfucking damn system. He's gonna grow with this damn team. It's gonna be anybody that leave away from this team it's their own damn fault. You see what I'm saying? But you got to let that shit play out, man. You got to let it play out. Hell, we let motherfucking Teddy Bridgewater play out. We let Baker play out. We let Sam Darnold play out. We let Rico play out.
Mike, time out. This ain't the same culture, nigga. We in the win right now. Culture, goddammit. Leggett better shape up or shape out. If he don't come out balling, he on the next hot bus smoking back the Mullins with a raccoon biscuit in his goddamn hand. Do you understand me?
That's his own motherfucking fault, man. Do you not just hear me? Hey, man, it's up to you.
He done been demoted. What the fuck?
You got to work on your own motherfucking damn craft, or you'll damn work yourself.
How many times you get demoted before you just know you getting fired, nigga?
Okay, and then what's that wide receiver we had? Damn, Kevin Benjamin. He ate himself off this motherfucking team. You see what I'm saying? So regardless where you get picked at, regardless whatever the fuck you think you doing off the field, it's what you do on the damn field. If you ain't doing it on the damn field, you won't be on this motherfucking long. Period. That's what the NFL stands for. Not for long if you ain't doing your damn job. Hey man, let that motherfucker grow. If you can't do it, you won't be here long. That's all.
All I gotta ask you is when the last time you asked for a raccoon sandwich?
Well, that's where he gonna have to work on his damn nutrition and shit. All that bullshit now, he gonna have to cut that.
That's why that nigga so soft. He out here eating squirrel meat.
Well, hey, man.
God damn it, Ryan, this bitch eating pulled raccoon, not pulled pork, not pulled biscuit beef, pulled raccoon.
porcupine.
Ain't no bone fit to fall off of. Yeah. Nigga eating squirrel wraps and shit like that.
Yeah, he got to damn cut that shit out, man. I mean, hey, that ain't the shit. They don't serve that shit in the stadium. They don't serve that shit in restaurants. You see what I'm saying? You got to get off of that bullshit.
Hey, Cap, there's a lot of bones in that little son bitch. I be watching Coon Daddy on YouTube. That nigga, there's a lot of bones in that little raggedy motherfucker.
That motherfucker never be on my plate. You know what I'm saying?
No, mine neither. I don't eat no goddamn bush meat.
I don't want shit I can't recognize. That's an ugly motherfucker too. That's an ugly little son. I don't want that motherfucker, man.
We should have known. We should have known he wasn't shit when we heard he eat raccoon. All I'm saying. What nigga
hey, that's enough on Excel, goddamn. That's enough on Excel, goddamn. Y'all ain't gonna sit back and let nobody go in on Bryce like that.
Man, fuck that raccoon biscuit eating ass nigga, man.
He's a Panther.
He's soft as fuck. You name another player every time he get hit, he need help up.
He's an NFC South champion.
Get hit, this nigga need help up. He's soft as fuck. I don't give a goddamn fuck what he is. So is Bryce.
He's a Panther. Stop
hey,
you a hating ass nigga, man.
I got 2 words for you, nigga. Jimmy Horn. That's his replacement come next year.
I mean, that's cool and all. But still, you got to start Excel out, man. Bottom line is, him and Bryce, they just not a good fit.
You know who his real replacement is? I don't know if y'all want to hear this or not.
That means Leggett got to go.
Hey, I don't know if y'all want to hear it or not, but his real replacement coming this season, and it ain't no rookie neither. It's gonna be that motherfucker with that double helmet on.
Who's replacement?
Romeo Dobbs.
He's replacing who?
Romeo Dobbs.
No, Romeo Dobbs is replacing who? XL?
Yep.
Well, I mean, that'll be up to Dan Morgan, man. He got 600 motherfuckers on his board.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He damn so do.
So I don't know if he say he ain't gonna do he gonna do something in the damn free agency, but he ain't finna damn break an arm and a leg for it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be some plug and play motherfuckers, but that damn draft is where he's finna be cooking it. And then after the draft, you got to look at that undrafted free agency and that shit. Because look what they got out of this damn undrafted free agent. That's sitting at number 2 right now. So, hey, man, they ain't gonna be cooking, and I got my damn plate ready. Shit, that shit brewing now. So, it's been brewing for 3 months.
Me personally, I still feel like XL can be an asset to this team, but Bryce has to utilize him with that deep ball for him to make his impact. All that the ways that we use him, it's just not his game.
Catch.
Shit, Jimmy Horn said he ain't leaving.
How can he catch a deep ball? How can he catch a deep ball if he don't get the opportunity to do it? And Bryce don't even look his way.
The only one we got was against Atlanta. That was the only one he got, right? Was
against Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, we haven't even seen him get too many opportunities to catch those. No, I would like to at least see what it looked like before I'm out on him.
Early on in the season.
Well, shit, did you remember the comment he made when Tech came in? Hey, man, he got to learn on his own, man. You know, that didn't sound like he welcomed my motherfucker to the team.
He saw T-Mac coming for his spot, so that's just. Well, he saw T-Mac coming for his spot, so that's just the competitor in him. That's all that is. It's just 2 young guys trying to earn a spot, trying to earn a place in the league.
And he came and took it.
And he did. T-Mac is just a better player.
Yeah.
T-Mac is a better player, but it don't matter to me.
Jalen Cole is just a better player too.
He is, but
Jimmy Horn is a better player too. Bryson Tremaine is a goddamn better player too.
I'm not going that far.
I don't know. Bryson Tremaine ain't been in the end zone this season.
Like I said, we haven't used Excel's best skill set yet. We haven't used it.
Well, he hasn't used his best skill yet. I mean, the motherfucker got the damn work hard, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like any damn job. When you ain't doing your damn job, they put a motherfucker in there know how to do your job.
Yep.
You know?
That's the way it goes. So you got the motherfucking damn, this is a paid motherfucking damn sport.
You get paid to do some shit you love to motherfucking do.
I don't understand, but I don't understand what the uproar is because he's basically already been replaced by Coker, who Excel is not playing like a first round pick, but Coker is. So that puts a band-aid on that. So I don't even get what the uproar
Excel
is.
is not hungry, man. They see because the shit was given to him when he got here. And he was expecting to keep it because it was given to him. He won't even looking over his ass so that motherfucker that's hungry for his shit. He just in his damn mind, you ain't gonna get this shit because they gave me this shit. So I ain't got
Mike, that was the best way I ever heard somebody put it.
You know
what did they give him? What did they give him? What did they really give him?
The hell, he came in as a number one.
Excel got mesmerized with that. No, Mike, hold on. Excel got mesmerized. He thought he had the franchise because how they did that number one draft, how they do the number one draft picks. They bring you in, put your name on the big boy board. You feel me? They give you your own special occasional event when you first round. That nigga got mesmerized by that shit and couldn't live up to the hype. Look at T-Mac. He put Excel his head down. He wasn't in no goddamn music videos trying to be a male video vixen. He was out there balling.
Man, you got to earn your position in this league, man. Shit ain't just given to your ass and you think you all this and all that. You got to
you can tell Leggett ain't never been nowhere. He don't got situational awareness. Because if I'm Excel, I wouldn't have never not once got comfortable. They just gave Bryce Young the same type of treatment and look how they had his neck out to be hung. I would be just like T-Mac, head down, producing. Instead, what we get this nigga buffooning and clowning the whole offseason.
At the horse races and shit. Ain't even
nigga at the hockey puck ring slamming on glass. He need to be in the football field cutting up grass. You feel me?
Him and Ted was
That's
at the
the
NASCAR
problem with that
together.
nigga. But guess what Ted did when he was done? I bet you Ted went and got some work in. Excel ain't getting no work. The most work he done got was with that route guard nigga. And that was for content. Come on, man, let's be real.
That nigga wanna eat some raccoon and try to fuck gorilla.
Man, hey, don't do your damn job and see where you wind up. He's starting to see. So now you got this off season. You ain't gonna get them damn fresh 2 spots back. But damn it, if you're gonna be in that damn third spot, you better work the motherfucking and maintain it. You know what I'm saying? You better work to maintain it. Shit, man.
This the same nigga done lost his earlier on this
job.
year.
He done lost his job.
Yeah, he lost it. I don't know why we keep talking about this motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. We got Coker who is playing like a first round pick.
Oh yeah,
himself. So that puts a band-aid on Excel.
So if we can get rid of that nigga then.
No. I don't want to get rid of him because I believe Excel brings.
If we all in favor of getting rid of this nigga,
it just hasn't.
No, we ain't
gonna his best skill set just hasn't been unlocked yet. Until I see Bryce even attempt to utilize him down the field, I'm not going to be out on him. But if Bryce is not going to attempt to use him down the field, then we need to trade him because the fit is just not there. It's just as simple as that. Just like Ted again, he wasn't no route specialist. He was a deep ball threat, and that was it. Other than that, he wasn't shit. But if we can get Excel to at least be a deep ball threat, that's valuable to any offense. Period.
But he's not that. You
do know all he gave you was drop passes, missed catches, missed opportunities, and a crybaby ass sob story afterwards, right?
Now he gave us some touchdowns too. Now he gave us some tugs.
Yeah. He beat the motherfucker on them damn touchdown throws. He beat the defender.
Hey, how many touchdowns?
Yeah,
I've seen on field. How many does Excel got?
He got like 4 on the year.
It's not a Coker versus Excel thing. We already know. We already know Coker is a better, more complete receiver. So that ain't even really a debate.
Yeah,
We just need to figure out. But we just got to figure out how to unlock Leggett.
Coker has missed more games than this nigga, man.
Let me ask y'all something. How the
Coker
fuck
a better receiver than Tech, goddamn.
Hold on, fellas. How the fuck did we miss so bad then in scouting? When it come to Tech, no. When it come to Leggett and James Coker.
Well, is it true that didn't Bryce Young daddy want XL for some reason? Like he wanted XL to play with his son for some reason.
Don't ask me nothing about Craig, cuz.
Well, I remember during the draft, it was saying that Craig Young wanted XL to play with his son.
Crusty ass lips to say shit about Craig wanting XL raccoon biscuit eating ass in Carolina.
Well,
he did, man. He did.
But to me, the fit wasn't there. Like just like Jonathan Mingo, the fit. XL is a deep ball, 50-50 ball receiver. Bryce don't even throw them type of balls like that. So it never made sense to me. It never made sense.
Yeah, and damn, Mingo was damn Steve Smith's pick. You know what I'm saying? Hell,
and that nigga right there, that motherfucker right there was pure trash.
Look, and motherfucking
right. So in other words, those two picks was from outside influence. So we just need to keep the outsiders the fuck out and let Dan Morgan and the football guys make the decisions. Not Bryce Daddy, not Steve Smith, not whoever the fuck got an opinion about the Panthers.
Yeah, and Chuba was there. Matt
Rule's wife.
Yeah, Matt Rule's wife picked Chuba.
That's why he in Carolina right now because Matt Rule's wife wanted him.
Yeah.
Well, that's yeah, you're right, but yeah, Chuba. But you know, Chuba still here versus
Chuba trash just like Rico is, bro. I'm sorry. Chuba and Rico both can get the fuck on. But we got Chuba on the contract, so we'll keep Chuba.
I would say this. I'd
rather take Chuba over Rico because Chuba ain't selfish. Rico's a selfish.
Rico gone though.
Yeah, Rico gone.
Rico gone.
But Dan said, "Hey man, it's up to Dan."
Yeah. Link in the chat, fellas. I want to know why the fuck y'all still out on Bryce Young, Panther fans that's still out on.
Hey,
look at this shit.
Hey, I'm finna now go and get my second half of my day, but I'm off when I get off, I'm off tonight and I'm off tomorrow.
So you know what time it is. We're gonna run up that bag then. Fuck all that on the gaming channel. Make sure.
All right.
What time you off?
I'll be in about 8.
Okay, say less.
Okay. All right.
So
what up?
So you remember on the last live, you was talking about Evero and the defense and how the defense is like ranked 16th, but we're at the bottom of the league in certain categories.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's the same thing with Bryce in the offense, though. Like, Bryce Young is in the bottom of the league in certain categories as a quarterback, too. So, I mean, that right there is reason enough for people not to be all the way in on it.
And hey, yo, this is Charlie that just joined real quick. I just want to let y'all know who I am on the panel. You know, I've only been up here like once or twice. What up, Unc? Appreciate you letting me up here.
What's up with you, my G?
What's good?
What's good, man?
What's good?
I just got me a nice little lull in work, so I'm on lunch, just chilling, seeing what the Panther Nation talking about. I see y'all was on the right topic at the right time. I just want to talk a little bit about Bryce Young, get my 2 cents off, and piggyback off of.
Go ahead, pop your shit, my G.
Yeah, just piggybacking off of what homie just said. That's sort of my point exactly. Bryce, well, I've been all in on Bryce his first and second. Well, his first and most of his second year. His second year, I started kind of squinting a little bit, like, But Bryce, even after his third year, while it's a fact that he's improved and he's shown a lot more. He's shown that he can and could be the guy. But even in spite of that, our offense is still ranked. Our total offense by this season's end is still ranked 27th.
Facts.
It's still ranked 27th. And you know, people do all I'm just using Excel as an example here. Excel Xavier Leggett. We replaced Xavier Leggett effectively when we drafted T-Mac and when we gave Coker more opportunities. Nobody gave a fuck that nobody created any narratives that, hey man, we're giving up on Excel, or wow, how could we do that to Excel? We already got our number one wide receiver. Why can that type of attitude that elevated our offense not be applied to the quarterback role. That's why I gotta admit, I was a little bit relieved to hear Dan say we are absolutely open to bringing in competition at the QB room in the offseason. So we'll see. That's all I needed to hear. Just the possibility of it. Some people are so they're repulsed by the possibility of a little competition in the QB room. Like Bryce is just undoubtedly him. I don't see how.
So you said all of that to say you want another quarterback.
I said all that to say I want another quarterback in the room. Yeah, for sure. Because it's gonna do one or two things. It's gonna challenge Bryce to be better, or it's gonna slide him on out the way, and the offense will elevate regardless.
So
you don't have the answer.
Okay,
bro.
quick question.
You don't have the answer.
Just to stay with your logic. Where would you draft this proverbial quarterback at to light that proverbial fire under Bryce's ass to slide him out the way? Where would you draft him at?
Oh, I would say no earlier than the fourth round. No earlier than the fourth round, and maybe with one exception in the third round, maybe. But no, other than that, no earlier than the fourth round.
So you think a 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th round pick will take Bryce's job?
As long as the physical traits and production is right, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I don't understand why people are constantly.
What you mean by physical trait?
Hey, hold on. Let me finish getting my. Let me get my shit off. People are constantly comparing Bryce Young's numbers to a fucking 7th round pick in Brock Purdy. So I mean, I don't see why not. I don't see why that's so far fetched.
Okay, Kappa, you want to rebut him?
Yeah, I got a few things I want to rebut. You say why not give that same type of energy towards the quarterback room? Let me ask you a question. Don't it goes into more than just throwing the ball to be a quarterback? You got to be able to throw the ball. You got to be able to extend plays. You got to be able to be smart enough to see when the blitz coming. You got to be tough enough to bounce back up after hits. You know, so when you say why we go so hard on Leggett, you do know that nigga only job is to catch it, and he can't even do that. We can't get past the main part. We can't get past the meat of the meat and potatoes because this nigga can't catch it. So when you say why would you be so quick to hold on? I'll let you speak, my man. I'll let you speak. I'm gonna give you a chance.
Go ahead, Big Kappa. Go ahead.
But you said, and then you go to say, if I'm not mistaken, you said some shit to the effect of the nature of a 4th, 5th rounder can take this nigga's job.
I didn't say that, but okay, continue.
Nah, that ain't what he said, bro.
Oh, thank you. Somebody with good hearing. Somebody with good hearing in this bitch. Thank God.
That's my fault.
Thank God.
That's my fault. I mean, you were saying so much bullshit. I got mesmerized. It's my fault. My fault, big dog. My fault, big dog.
My bad.
You were sounding like Care Bear from Speakeasy so much I just tuned you the fuck out. My fault, big dog.
Oh, okay.
But
right,
I apologize. But what I'm trying to get you to see is that Bryce, in fact, is the guy for this team. And he ain't going to go nowhere. And he's only going to get better. Now, you want to know why our offense was 27th? It was because we had niggas like Xavier Leggett holding our offense up. We had to keep giving them opportunities and chances, as these niggas like to say, to grow. That's why you couldn't get more play from a Jimmy Horn or a Bryson Tremaine.
You're registered now.
You feel me?
So you're putting it all on Leggett. You're putting the offensive throw all on Leggett.
And then when you look at the whole,
hey, hold on, can I stop you there? You got some more shit to get off.
I got one more. This is my last one. And when you look at the offense in totality, Bryce, in fact, has been carrying this offense since about week 5, week 6, week 7. After Rico Dottle and Chuba Hubbard couldn't find no ground in that run game. So what the hell you mean?
He says
that's not true, man. That's not true, man. Bryce Young has not been. Bryce Young has probably carried the team to a couple wins in about 2 games this season. I'd say that's the Rams game and that's that last Falcons game. Otherwise, Bryce has been doing a great job at managing the game, keeping it within reach, And the defense have, did a great job of handing him the ball back.
Whoa, brother, whoa. Now let me ask you. Let me ask you something. Doing a great job carrying the game. Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Fourth quarter, 30 seconds left, down by 5.
Okay, so I'm just letting you know what you're doing real quick. I'm not really interrupting you. I'm not trying to. But you're gonna hone in on one game. Just realize what you're doing. You're gonna hone in on one game out of the totality of the season. But continue.
No, because there was multiple games in this season where I'm honing in on when I say Bryce go down the field with the last possession and he could score a touchdown.
I'm gonna hone in on something as soon as you're done. Go ahead.
I'm just trying to figure out why you say, you don't believe Bryce has put wins on this record this year.
I just said he has. You
said the Atlanta game and the Ram game, but he did it in the Dolphins game. He came down.
Now that's a great example. I could have used the Rams game like you did, but that's an even better example. Listen. He did. The Dallas is also a great example of what I'm about to get into. So check this out. I can't blame this entire thing on Bryce, just like you can't blame the entire situation that you quote unquote lost us the Rams game on the defense. But Bryce, the offense under Bryce, has a strange tendency to not score any fucking points in the first half of the game, or cause turnovers in the first half of the game. He seemed to fix that at the second half of the season, which is also why I feel like Bryce Young is a warm up second half of the season type of quarterback. Like he ain't really getting his shit going until fucking week 7, week 8 type shit.
Cab, you gonna let him get this shit out? See, Chad.
Yeah, he's gonna let me keep this shit out because he's thinking about it. He's like, damn.
I'm being respectful. I'm not thinking about shit. I'm being respectful. Because what I want to tell you is, you a goddamn lie, and you know you fucking wrong. You a goddamn lie, and you know you fucking wrong. It is a fact that Bryce Young has been carrying the Carolina Panthers and that whole team. Nigga, the defense told you, I'd rather Bryce have the ball than us have to play defense. So that tell you right there, the defense don't think they can do it. They rather Bryce have the ball.
There's so many ways to interpret.
We done seen this defense close out games with big turnovers.
What, nigga?
We done seen this defense close out games with big turnovers, bro. So we can't sit here and say that his defense can't do it. We've seen the defense close out games with turnovers.
Time and time again.
If a nigga tell you out his mouth he can't beat a nigga up, would you still put your money on that nigga in that fight?
Not the same thing. You can only put that one way.
When you put your money on
same damn thing.
Well, because Hoopla just said the defense closed out the game time and time again. And if that's the case, Bryce has closed the games out time and time again this season. So,
hold on.
No, I didn't say time and time again. I said, but they have.
Wait, time out. For niggas that say the defense closed the game out time and time again, Nathan Ransom didn't close out Tampa Bay with an interception. Listen.
Mike Jack didn't close out the game with an interception.
Those are individual. Can I finish? Because you know how you say things out. When was the last? Tell me a game we got a 4 and out. Name two or more games where we got a 4 and out instantly. In the last quarter, and we let the.
Okay. In a very specific situation where the one score up and they got a. I can't tell off the top of my head, man. I don't know.
Nigga, in the Tampa Bay game, nigga, if all Tampa Bay had put that bitch on the ball, we was going to overtime. You do know that, right?
Wait, say that again. You yelling too loud. You cutting out and shit. What the fuck you saying?
Okay, I got you one better. You do realize, brother, in that Tampa Bay game, if Latham Ransom don't catch that pick, if Todd Bowles decides to run that ball and get 2-3 more yards, get a couple more yards and try to field goal, you do know that we going into overtime, right? Okay, you said the strip sack with Derrick Brown. You do know if the niggas chose to just run the ball, that game was going into overtime, right?
What's the point of bringing up hypotheticals?
So what I'm telling you is, So what I'm telling you is, nigga, the defense really can't pin that on the defense back. Because, nigga, the defense allowed them the possibility. Yeah, let's talk about it. The defense gave them the possibility. It's not like the defense took the shit out all the way. It's not like
does it sound like
when Bryce Young took the Dallas Cowboys. No, it's not like it's not like when the Dallas Cowboy game went down there and Bryce took all the time off and kicked the field goal. That's different. That's how you ice the game. The defense, what they do is they let you drive down the field and hope they get an opportunity to get a forced pick or a forced turnover. That's it. Without those possibilities, we got a whole lot of tie ball games and a whole lot of losses. Let's be honest.
Don't call them possibilities when it happened, man. They got them turnovers.
Fuck your possibilities, nigga. That nigga was right.
God damn,
wait, what?
Hey, Charlie, don't let him talk to you like that now.
Oh no, man! It's just talk, and they're not saying that he. Kappa said all that, and it sounded like he was bigging up the defense the whole time. I don't know if it sounded like that to anybody else, but
no,
it sounded like he was saying the defense is doing a great job.
Defensive dogs we got. I'm talking about defensive dogs we got, nigga. If we don't have a Mike Jack, if we don't have a Derek Brown, if we don't have a Lathan Ransom this year, nigga, we losing these games. That's not telling you the defense good. The players are good, nigga. The scheme is terrible. Hence said why the fuck Rams didn't need no timeouts to drive the ball down the field and put that bitch 7 on the points with no timeouts. Them niggas ain't used no timeouts to do it, nigga. That tells you what scheme is ass. Players are
without the players.
Yeah, he is. He just real loud. You know what I'm saying? He real aggressive with it. Like
the 3-4 defense is ass for one. The 3-4 defense is ass, but also personnel. We don't have no fucking linebackers. Ain't none of them motherfuckers playing linebacker with Carolina.
Yeah,
good.
The whole middle of the field is open. You know,
you crazy as fuck. Isaiah Simmons should have been starting last game. Isaiah Simmons should have been in that linebacker room.
A lot of y'all have recency.
That nigga ain't did shit but block a punt.
Exactly, yo. So many of these fans got recency bias. They see something one time
because he blocked a punt. Look at his track record. Look at his resume.
Where's resume?
Was his college resume?
What is resume?
You talking about his college resume? You talking about his college resume, right?
Why would you not put a linebacker who could play safety in the game when they throwing the ball? If they going over the middle and we know we need help over the middle, we need help covering the middle. Why would I not put a linebacker who's played safety in his career in the game? We don't got nobody else to play.
I wasn't in training camp and I wasn't at the practices, so I ain't see if whether or not they tried to put them in those positions and see how that worked versus the other people that they put in those positions to see how it worked. Maybe I'm hoping that the DC, I'm hoping that the defensive coordinator know what the fuck he doing, tried it and put the right people in position.
Before I check you in your chest, nigga.
Oh, please. No, you're not, man. We talking voice to voice. You ain't going to do all that.
Yeah, Dabo crazy as a motherfucker.
Yeah. So explain to me again when I say Bryce Young carried this team and you say the defense carried this team. No, nigga, Bryce carried this team, nigga. From week 6 on out.
You can't. So, again, you know, I said this before. You can't say Bryce carried a team to a win and use examples like the Dolphins game and the Cowboys game where there's an entire half where Bryce couldn't get on the board, man. That's not like, how does that work?
Let me sum this argument up. So, Charlie the Gamer, question. Are you out on Bryce or are you in? It's a simple question, Carl. How you feeling?
You know what? I'm glad you asked me this question. I want people to hear this. It's kind of cheesy, but I think it makes a lot of sense. Anybody in here watch Star Wars?
Oh, hell.
Y'all ever seen that shit before?
No, nigga. Yes or no? Are you in on
Bryce
or are you out, nigga?
So, Kappa, check this out. Good. So you might remember this quote. I think I don't know, that nigga Obi-Wan said it or some shit. Sith Lords deal in absolutes, right? Like there's no nuance with them. It's either you're in or you're out.
Don't deal with absolutes. We don't deal in absolutes. That's the Sith side, yes.
Exactly. Ain't no being in or out on Bryce. I want Bryce to be our franchise QB, nigga. This third year that he played, the whole time I'm like, okay. I made a prediction at the beginning of the season. I actually want to bet on this. It's kind of funny. I said we're gonna get 10 wins and go to the playoffs. The actual bet I made is that we go to the playoffs. Carolina Panthers will make you wrong, boy. We won 8 games, had a losing record. Still, went to the playoffs. I said this is the season where I'm gonna know Bryce is him or not. Because if Bryce ain't him, he won't be able to get us to the playoffs. Sure enough, with some game management type production and some really bad production in the first probably quarter to the first half of the season,
Sound
and
like you're doing a lot
some
of talking
weird
right now.
game,
Finish your point.
some weird games sprinkled in there, I still don't fucking know, and that's a bad sign. So you know what? So just to be on absolutes like you Sith Lords up here on this fucking panel, no, I'm out on Bryce. Sure.
Damn.
God damn.
All I
God
heard
damn.
Hey,
I'm
was
hey,
sorry.
bullshit
I had to
with
write that down.
at
bullshit
least
mixed with
he
more
got the ball
bullshit.
to say it. But still in all, the man say he out on Bryce, Chad. And I knew it when he came up and said
And
he
we
want
out
another
on him. Open the
quarterback.
door and throw his ass out.
Well, I mean, hey,
Let me ask
season
you a
over.
question
Season
on
over.
Bryce.
I ain't gonna kick him out of here now. Season over. I ain't gonna get mad. Yeah, I would be. Yeah, you say
I
that shit.
appreciate you for being fair. I
If
appreciate
you
you for
would have
being
said
fair.
that shit 2
I
weeks
just
ago,
got
you
one
probably would have
question.
got your head knocked off 2 weeks ago. I'm telling you that shit
We're
now.
gonna have niggas coming
What's
out
your
of
question?
Yeah,
Somebody said they got a goddamn
but I
question.
got a question. Nigga, if
Yeah.
you was out on Bryce, what you predict our record next year gonna be? What you predict next year gonna look like, Mr. I'm out on Bryce?
It's too early. I can't say, man. I need to see some offseason shit. I have no idea. But I know this. I know
Based
Dave
on
Canales.
what we just
I can tell you this.
last game,
Okay.
what do you
Okay.
think?
Okay. 8-10. 8-10. Yeah.
So 8-9. He got us finishing 8-9 next season. Like this season.
8 and
He got
9 to
us.
get playoffs? Do we get the playoffs?
Chapel, your shit breaking up bad, thug.
It's because hey, he got all types of gunk in his microphone and shit. I know you got a lot of spit in there, boy. Calm down.
All that man yelling.
No, it's not. Can you hear me up?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you.
Sound like a
Okay,
dead
so
squirrel. I hear you.
do we go to the playoffs? Yes or no?
Your shit fucked up, Kappa. What you say? Say it again.
With the 8-9 record next year.
Do we go to the playoffs,
Oh,
bro?
I
I
don't
have
got
no
time
idea.
for niggas to
Yo,
die.
nobody, not even fucking Nostradamus could predict that the Falcons and the Saints would have the second and third most influence over getting us into the playoffs than our own team, brother. Nobody could have known that shit.
That's it. But
Fuck?
again,
Now
we
I
did
asked
enough
you,
to get
nigga.
in there.
I asked you simply. Are we gonna go to the playoffs with the 8-9 record you predict? Yes or fucking no?
I can't answer that question. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna answer that question. I just don't know. I just don't know, brother. Sorry. Ask me a better question, I guess. I don't know. What else you want to hear? That's a crazy ass question.
Hey, Cabot, the nigga say ask him a better question, motherfucker. Shout out King Damo. What up, thug?
What's up, big Unc? What's going on with you?
Man, I'm just, hey, Howard came in here this morning on my prior live and said he want another quarterback. I didn't know goddamn well. You know what I mean?
Who he
I
say he
started.
want? Who he say he
Oh, you
want?
know he
I don't
keep.
know. My
Hey,
live, YouTube shut the live off, so I started another one with a new title saying Panther
What
fans
the
still
fuck?
out on Bryce Young, and it's shocking. It's fucking shocking to me, Charlie the Gamer.
well, see, Unc, you ain't got to be shocked. I already told you they was going to get another quarterback, but they got to. They got to put somebody behind Bryce, and they
And
also
there's
got to
nothing. There's
develop
nothing.
somebody.
Yo, there's nothing wrong with that. Even for the
Ain't
people
nothing.
that
All
want
teams
Bryce
got to have a
replaced.
backup quarterback. I'm not mad
Yo,
at that.
whether you're
But to
some
want to give us a quarterback
exactly.
to start is crazy. That's insane.
Yeah. Now see, I'm not mad at that, but I'm totally with the fan that can acknowledge, hey man, we need an improvement to the quarterback room. Andy Dalton cannot play another fucking snap for the
Yeah,
Panthers.
I
I
mean, I
want to
just
see
want
that.
another young guy that can come in and learn the system. I want, like for example, like the 49ers, if they had an actual squad with no injuries, they got two starting level quarterbacks on the
Yeah,
team.
yeah.
So if
They
one
got
go
a
down,
goddamn
the next
backup
one
plan.
step up. You don't see what happened when Andy stepped up for us. We do need a young guy to come in and develop behind Bryce. That way, if something happens with Bryce, that motherfucker can step up and he's Panther bred. That is what I want, and
Yep.
that would be showing us exactly what Dave can do twice over at developing quarterbacks. But I
Well,
don't want to see another
Hey,
nigga
and on
starting
top of
over
that,
Bryce. I don't want to
and
see that.
and on
That's
top of
crazy.
that, if they bring a motherfucker in to compete and he take your job, that's your goddamn fault. You got your job took.
Well,
Yep.
that's true too. That's true too.
Multiple things can be true at the same time. Man,
That's
yo,
true.
Yo, you got some people with good heads on their shoulders on the panel today. I like this shit. Oh yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, no, it ain't. No, it ain't. Yeah, because they
But see,
are.
this is
Listen,
where I'm
nigga,
at.
everybody out here Bryce Young fans. You and Hoopla, the only Bryce haters. Y'all know that, don't you?
Let me ask you a question. This is for you, because you and all your great knowledge. I'm gonna put something across your proverbial desk real quick, if you allow me to.
Go ahead, brother.
Okay, I'm gonna put it right across your proverbial desk at this very moment. What number do we pick at in every round? Do you already know this number? Because I do.
I mean, 19 we start, dog. Yeah, man.
You a bad motherfucker. Now, my question to you is, on that number in every round, can we draft ready to play now talent? Yes or no? With the offense, with the
I'm gonna
front
tell you
office
right
that we
now.
have.
Listen, sir. Say we can talk about this now. The season's over. Damo, I'm trading up from 19, sir. I don't like 19.
I knew you
I don't
was.
like it
I
at
knew you
all. I
was.
don't want
I
to
knew
stay there. I want
I
to
like
move
that.
up.
But
I
how do
wanna
we do
move
that
up, sir.
with keeping all? Because we picking in every round right now. So obviously
Yeah,
moving
we
up is going
got
to
we got
change that.
multiple picks in one round that we can package as picks. So I want to move up. I don't like 19 at all.
But why would you move up? Who are you looking to get? At this point, I'm asking you to reveal who have you been looking at? Like what?
No,
Yeah, I like
I
that. I
haven't.
like that.
Listen, Damo. I'm gonna tell you again. The day the 14th, my scouting process will start January 31st.
Gotcha.
Reese's Senior
Okay.
Bowl game. Yeah. I'm gonna be live for that. We will be live watching the Reese's Senior Bowl. Players will jump out. I'm gonna have my whole goddamn notebook, pen, and all
Bet
this
that.
shit.
Bet that. All right.
I got
Hey,
you.
Yeah. Be ready for that. Be ready
I
for that.
need
I
defense.
ain't got no names to throw at y'all just yet. Not
Man,
yet.
can I tell you what I
my
want?
wish list is Arvell Reese,
Defense.
but I don't know.
I want
My
a
wish list is Arvell
completely
Reese.
dominant edge rusher, like some shit, like some TJ Watt shit, some Bosa shit, some Max Crosby shit. Is there
You
anybody
want
that?
Arvell Reese, man? You
Well,
want Arvell
I
Reese?
need a
it sounds
star,
like
bro.
Damo want a
Hey,
white
that's who
edge rusher.
I was
He
looking
want
for. I was looking at
a
Arvell
white
Reese, bro.
edge rusher. That's what he want. He just named all white edge.
He said a
That's
white
the first
edge
thing I
rusher.
thought of. That's the
Dead.
first thing I thought.
I was looking at Arvell Reese, bro.
God
You
damn,
feel me?
Damo,
You
just
feel
say
the
it.
thing?
You want a
It's the
white
thing
man
No,
on
I
the
is,
just
D
only
line.
ones I can think of right now happen to be white.
but
It
man,
has
the
nothing to
thing
do
about
with color.
Arvell Reese though, I didn't gave up on like worrying about him for the Panthers. I think he's gonna go too early, unless we do that trade up scenario y'all talking about. But yeah, that boy the truth. Be nice. He
If
Well,
gonna be a
we
real
that's
trade
just
baller.
up, we
me.
need to get Caleb
Hey,
down.
Charlie, that's just me. When it come to that 19, I ain't heard nobody else say trade up. That's just me talking like that. That's how I feel. I don't like
Yeah,
19.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Me
everybody
neither.
else might say sit right there, sit right at 19, because I just feel like it's gonna be somebody there, and somebody gonna jump in front of us to get them at 19. That's how I
Facts.
feel.
Like Sonny Styles. Sonny Styles might be the guy because if you settle for Sonny Styles, he might get taken from.
But see, everybody wants Sonny Styles. He might not make it outside the top 10.
Damn. Yeah,
Don't
it's
let that
hard,
nigga
man.
go to
It's
the
I
hard.
want
combine.
Caleb
Don't let
down.
that nigga, hey, don't let Sonny go to the combine and show a fucking fool. He gonna be a top 10. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm saying that's what Arvell Reese gonna do. You seen that man? That boy a physical specimen. Young
Yeah.
ass. Like how the fuck? I be like, man, I don't know what they feeding them boys.
Hold on, fellas. Chat, we back again for the second part on Where That Money at Wednesday, chat. Where the love at? Put it in the cash app. Light the goddamn screen up, chat. Stop playing. Do it for the Bryce haters. Yeah. Do it
Man,
for the
You
niggas
know
do
them
Bryce
niggas out
niggas
haters.
there.
don't
Yeah.
hate Bryce. Niggas do not hate Bryce, man. We
That's
just
a
want the
goddamn
team to
lie.
be.
And
Yeah,
We
that's
some
a
of
want
these
the team.
goddamn
motherfuckers do.
lie.
Some of
Well,
these
yeah,
motherfuckers do.
okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Some people do. Yeah, those people are weird though. Just
I mean,
disregard them.
they hate
If
Bryce
you
for
don't
the
hate
name.
Bryce, say Bryce your quarterback, nigga.
Bryce is
And
my
say
quarterback.
green 80 when you do
Bryce is my QB1. But guess what, nigga? XL was my QB1. Wanted. He
it. Let me
was.
hear you
He
say
ain't no
green
more.
80.
Nigga, Leggett ain't never played
Green
quarterback, nigga.
80. Green
Yeah.
80.
Okay.
It ain't it.
Not nobody hate Bryce, man. I want that boy to be nice as fuck. And there's some people that
clean. I think he doesn't hate
it's
Bryce.
gonna be a whole lot of green 80 shirts
yo,
going around this season.
there's some people that counted Bryce out before he took a single snap in the NFL. I never understand that. Like that was weird. So yeah, it took me just to now to get to this point and be like, okay, like I'm seeing. Well, I've seen 3 years of it. The first year was a total shit show.
So
The
what
second
you
year,
meant by his physical traits?
Oh,
no, what you think, bro? That's very. But you know what? Hold on, I'll give you some showmanship because this is a pod. Let's think about what his physical traits might be. Let's see, his height. Let's look at that first, right? We got him listed at 5'10". That's pretty short for a quarterback.
how tall is
I don't even know. You talking Timberlands, like
Timberland,
classic Timberland? Now with boots on, he might hit that 6 foot mark.
Because that's the height he gonna be when he roll up on your ass for all that hate.
And I'm a short dude too, so I don't want that smoke. I don't want that smoke at all. I ain't ashamed to say it. But yeah, he about 5'10", so that's already, Tua crazy. I don't think he should have said this. I think he made it hot on quarterbacks in the league from now on. But Tua admitted that he was also a quarterback in a similar situation. Anyway, Tua said it's hard as fuck to see over the line sometimes. Didn't he say that in the presser? Like somebody in here heard that. Said it's hard as fuck at his height.
Bryce can see over the line.
Tua on real drugs.
Bryce can absolutely see over the line. Can he see over the line 100% of the time with all types of pressure in his face with no lanes open? I don't think so.
But no quarterback can. No quarterback can.
I don't think that's true, huh? I think some can.
So with all that pressure in their face, what happened to CJ Sunday night? Yeah, Sunday night, Monday night.
Well, you talking plays where you get touched. If you get physically touched, I mean, obviously that's going to throw off the trajectory of your pass. But if you don't get touched and somebody is close to you, that's different. You can still get your full throw motion off.
Yeah, you got a lot of excuses this morning, cuz.
Hey, now the reason I asked you that, brother. The reason I asked you that, brother, do you know who Bo Nix is?
Oh yeah, that boy beast. What is he like, 6'1"?
Yeah, he's 6'2". You do know who Dak Prescott is, right?
What is he like, 6'2", 6'3"?
Yeah, and you do know them two niggas lead the league in most batted down passes at the line of scrimmage, right?
Wow.
And you do know there's a stark difference between 5'10", arguably 5'10", and 6'2", 6'3", right?
But he told you they lead the lead in batted down balls. Bryce ain't in there.
Oh, my fault. I ain't gonna lie. My ears work just like you.
Hold up. I might have seen one ball batted down from Bryce all year long. One.
And you know what I attribute that to, Unc?
What?
Man, that now I think with the experience that Bryce is gaining, and this year will show it. This year will determine whether this is true or not. With the experience Bryce is getting in the league, and he's learning how this shit works and the level he's expected to play at, to produce, we're gonna see more of that processor that we betted on when we got him. Because he's very smart. His decision making, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Like he knows when to not throw that damn ball and get the fuck out of there and try to make something else happen. Because he does that a lot.
Good. Nigga, that shit ain't
I wanna ask this question. If Bryce, like being that he's 5'9", 5'10", people say he can't see over the line. For those of y'all that say he can see over the line, when we watch film sessions, or like for example, when Art watched film like last week, and we saw receivers streaking down the field, and Bryce was going to the check downs instead of pushing it down the field. If he could see, why isn't he making those throws? Why isn't he even attempting to making certain throws? Is it him just being safe?
I don't think that has anything to do with his vision, cuz.
Okay, what does that have to do with?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like, if it's not his vision, like what's stopping him?
It's his decision making. He'll choose to take the check down versus the turnover worthy throw, if you will.
So a decision like that kind of tells
all
me
the throws don't even turnover worthy though.
Cause we seen Bryce throw the bitch down the field many a times this year.
Well, we didn't say.
And we saw Bryce Young standing at fire and deliver lasers.
Facts.
So for niggas like Rodney Boyd to say Bryce just can't stand there and throw a laser without moving, you a fucking lie. What games have you been watching?
Well, he wasn't throwing it down the field too much because Bryce Young is ranked like 33 in the league in yards and yards per throw. It's like 33rd in the league, so he wasn't throwing it down.
And these are things you can look up. Like these are facts that you can look up. Bryce is ranked, I think, the 23rd best quarterback in the league. Judging by the yards that he done, to interception ratio, touchdowns, yards per game, averages, things like that. He's 22nd, 23rd in the league.
Hey, Kappa, these niggas don't like Bryce. Let me ask you something, Charlie. How you feel about the Panthers getting them their 5th year? You happy for them, or you feel like they should?
Bro. I'm gonna tell you something about me, man. I don't think I'm the wisest guy or nothing, but I like to think I got a good head on my shoulders, bro. I've been said that months ago. I said from how he's performing right now, they should absolutely give him his 5th year option. Why not? That's what it's for. We got him in the 1st round. Why not exercise the 5th year option? Give him another chance, while at the same time we do what that big boy Dan Morgan talking about. We absolutely welcome the possibility of competition in the QB room. We gonna see what's up. We gonna know. Yeah, why not give him his 5th year now? Definitely don't extend him, because then how the fuck you gonna have the cap space to make the rest of your roster better? Niggas already bitching about the defense. Use some of that cap space to make the defense better, and go from there. Any objections, panel? Hello?
Oh, I'm listening to you.
I'm listening, brother. I'm listening.
Yeah,
it sounds like you want quarterback competition because you have the hopes that the competition would be enough to bust Bryce Young pipes. It'd be enough to remove. You see, laughing because
you know what? You know what? I'll say this. I'll be 100% honest. Sorta, kinda, because like I came in and said, I just use Excel as an example. Kappa says that Excel's job is much simpler than the quarterback job. Obviously, yeah, the quarterback job is much more valuable. But in that same logic, why wouldn't you want to see how well your offense could elevate if someone else at the quarterback position is given the proper opportunity to do so? Because I mean, look, our worst in the league defense with just a couple players, some couple free agent signings, some 2nd, 3rd round rookies, went from the worst in the league to middle of the pack, 15th ranked total defense. While the offense, all these 1st round picks, all these investments, so much of the cap space spent on offense, the offensive line. We got wide receivers now. We got 2,000-yard backs. Why are we still sitting at the 27th overall offense? We increased, but like that's suspicious, right? There has to be somewhere else on the offense where something could be lacking. And I mean, shit, I watch every fucking Panthers game.
Hey, my nigga, I want you to know you wrong.
I guess he contributes that to the quarterback position.
I guess so. What would you contribute it to, though? Like, tell me, besides the quarterback, who would you attribute
Play calling like a motherfucker. Play calling
like a motherfucker. So this is another thing that I said. 2026 season going to be all about the Brycers versus Dave Canales. This shit going to be funny as fuck. It's going to be such an interesting offseason. I can't wait. It's going to be great.
Man,
I call y'all the Brycers. A lot of people got some derogatory terms, but Brycers is good enough for me. Y'all are the Brycers.
Can he throw 70 plus yards, nigga? Shut up, Juan Don. Shout out everybody in the chat. Keep the content going. Support it. Jump in the Cash App. Light the goddamn screen. Hold on. Who was that? Yeah, one day, Dorigo, the first one to light this bitch up. That was an hour ago. Y'all about to piss me off. Support the content, chat. We accepted birthday love all fucking week long in the Cash App. Stop playing.
Hey, that nigga on serious about that 70 plus yards, was he?
He gotta be. That's why I ain't gonna
that nigga watching cartoons out this motherfucker, ain't he? Fuck wrong with that nigga?
70 yards.
Real quick, y'all. I'm about to drop off the panel. I gotta get back to it, and I'm gonna drop you a little something in the chat. And it's been a little minute. I'm a member, and I haven't dropped a little something in the chat in a while.
I love you, my G. I appreciate you popping up today. Do it more, man. Hit the link.
I know. I just be finding time, and sometimes I don't like. I'll be 100% honest. Maybe I shouldn't, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna hop up here when anybody's up here on the panel. Like,
Oh,
there's
okay.
too much.
I
There's
got
too much silly shit going on. I'm scared. I ain't going. I can't be the one talking. I can't be the one talking logic up there. The only one. Fuck that. You think I'm gonna let Kappa yell at me with no reinforcements? Fuck
And
I
no.
made him. I made. I made him feel safe to come up. I made him feel safe to come on up.
Hoopla, I
Hey,
appreciate
listen,
you.
all I'ma say is,
Don't let
nigga,
no
you
hit
been
your boy
wrong
up.
this whole time. Yeah,
Shut
yeah.
your dumb ass up, Kappa. I'm out
A
of here.
nigga
I
say
love
the
you though.
defense,
Peace.
a nigga
Hey,
say the
one love.
defense ended mid pack. He fucking lying. Our defense ended damn near 23rd overall. Yeah,
Now we
yeah.
16th
Our offense,
overall. We
it
16th
ended
overall.
25th overall.
Our
Nigga,
defense
our
16th
team
overall.
ended damn near on this. Offense ended the same damn near note that the defense did. So what do you mean? Our defense was better. Not that much better, nigga.
Hey, our defense is in fact 16th overall, bro. 16th.
Our coverage must have been strong on the defense
Yeah,
when
don't ever.
everything else
Don't
was
Well,
disrespect
bad.
my defense like that, bro. Don't disrespect
Our
my
coverage
defense like that, man.
shit, don't disrespect our quarterback like that, nigga. Young nine.
I didn't disrespect.
Oh, Kappa said, yeah, you did. He said you been disrespecting him.
Y'all niggas gotta stop disrespecting Bryce, bro. Y'all
Green
seen what
80.
happened to me.
Now what
Y'all
happened?
seen
My
what
fault.
happened
I
to me,
couldn't
nigga.
hear y'all.
Nah, ain't nothing happened. Yeah,
Now,
Bryce, my goddamn man, Bryce has done enough. He did enough this year to me. To me, he did. I can't answer for y'all.
Bryce, I disrespected
you
Bryce,
did nothing to
bro.
me too.
And that nigga threw 400 and something yards on my head top. And instead of cheering Bryce on in that game, I was rooting on him I was rooting for his every disaster because that's how upset I was with him. And when I tell you, nigga, he went out there and threw for over 400 something yards. I can't even remember how many touchdowns. And he put that on my head top. Ever since then, I never questioned Bryce again. Never. You feel me? So don't be a casualty, dog. Don't let what happened to me happen to you.
Shout out Charlie the Gamer. Say shout out to Hunk and the competition at quarterback. Oh, here you go. He said, let's make another playoff run. But let me ask y'all something, and to Charlie the Gamer's point right there. Competition at quarterback. It's gonna be it's gonna take at least a second rounder to push Bryce Young. You a goddamn undrafted motherfucker ain't gonna be good enough. I'm telling you that now. He ain't gonna do that but be a practice squad.
Hey, you
How
never
y'all
know.
feel when I say that?
You never know. Hell,
I do know.
shit. Hey, look, a 7th rounder came and took Drew Bledsoe's job and became the goddamn GOAT, didn't he?
I think
Well, Drew got hurt.
you don't have the answers, huh?
Oh, I got the answers. And Drew got hurt. Yeah,
Yeah, he got hurt.
we can't use him as an example.
But I said that was a 7th rounder that took his shit though. A 7th rounder.
He say Leggett. Leggett. What's wrong, man? Why y'all fucking with
Every
Leggett, man?
you got to see that all over the world, Panther fans are hating Leggett. He's done. I don't see.
Yeah, hey, look, when
I
they
mean,
named Coca number 2, I saw niggas rejoice. And I ain't like that. He say it's your birthday today. Oh, no, it's Friday, Saturday, nigga. We having a birthday live Friday night.
have you ever seen The Wizard of Oz, huh? You remember how
Yes, sir.
everybody was
Yes,
working for the witch?
You played in it.
Yeah, you look, listen. You remember? Do y'all remember? This is one thing I remember about the movie. Everybody was scared of the witch and they was working for. They did her every bit, and bro. But the moment that bitch died, niggas
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
celebrating.
they were partying in the damn street with
Man, that's what I feel about this Leggett
the
shit, man.
witch is bad. The witch is with them. The motherfucker was
Because
out
we
there pop
created
locking.
him. We created that monster. You feel me? So once they slayed the witch by sitting that bitch down and putting in that motherfucking low rider with the switches on it, they put that bitch out there number 2. We've been good. Bryce got weapons. Now you see a pickup in the passing, a pickup in his yards per game. He had
Hey,
2 game
Damo,
plans.
I can't wait to see our
Oh my
pass and
God.
attack with Bryce next season. Shout out B Wise for their cash app, man. I appreciate the love. He say thanks for the content. Happy birthday, G. Yeah, I appreciate that birthday love. I'm taking it all week, chat. All week long. Show a nigga that love.
Happy birthday again, man.
Yeah, man. We're going to turn up this weekend. Shout out Morgan Captain Mo. Say he was sure. Yeah. Bryce has proven he's the Carolina Panthers quarterback.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Bryce is our guy, huh?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he is
goddamn
Hoopla.
guy.
That's right, Hoopla.
Hey, and listen.
That's right.
Before they speak on that boy anymore, you gotta give me better linemen. What I need this is what I need from this offseason, and I get what I want when it comes to this team because I'm a spoiled brat when it comes to this team. I get the fuck I want, right? What I want is better old linemen, and I want my pass rusher. And for an incentive of my absolute love, give me a linebacker too. If you give me a linebacker, my pass rusher, and you give me a better O-line for my quarterback, I'm not going to, you feel me? I'm going to be on cloud 9 because that means Super Bowl.
That linebacker and that pass rusher is a definite need. We need them motherfuckers bad, boy.
Yeah.
I don't think we really need a pass rusher. I think we need a better scheme.
Edge rusher.
It could be.
Yes.
You might be right. I mean, it might not be.
Bro, I just saw Nick Scorton and Princely getting off way too fast. Like, I just think it's the scheme. Like,
I agree with y'all.
Hey, Scorton on another level though. Scorton on another level though. Scorton potential got them through the roof, bro.
But listen,
I mean, he gonna be good,
right?
man. And he can play the run. That's what I like about Scorton.
Yeah, he
can play the run like a motherfucker.
Got the finesse that you need sometimes to get through that gap and to get to your guy. But listen, this is what I was gonna say. Like, if we feel that way about those rookies, then fine. I still want my linebacker. I need my middle linebacker. I need it.
Well,
we got to have one.
We need we need a new platoon of linebackers, 3-4 different guys. And the reason I say that is because we don't have a culture at linebacker. Yeah, I feel like we got to bring a new regime of linebackers in.
Yeah, we just got niggas back there. That's it. We just got niggas back there.
Yeah, I fuck with Travis Gibson, but that goddamn, but Christian Roseboom and your boy with the goddamn concussion or his shoulder, whatever it is. That nigga
Wallace, Wallace. He ain't gonna hold up long, dog.
That nigga's not that good either, bro.
He ain't, man. He ain't. He's small. He undersized. He don't play the run too well.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
There's some games, Hickey, where he going side to side, but it just, when you ask him to cover, you ask him to do what you need your linebacker to do, it ain't giving what it's supposed to give. So he gonna have to move. He gonna have to move on, and we gotta move on from him. But we got
he'll get back up
into like being a rotational player. That's how I feel. Or
shout out everybody in this motherfucker, man. Like that screen up, chat. Put it in the cash app. Where the love at? I'm glad y'all pulled back up. We talking Panther fans still out on Bryce Young. I don't understand it. It makes some goddamn sense.
Hey, one thing I can say about Wallace though, mid-season when they took the fucking dot from down Roseboom and gave it to him, we did play better while he had it until he got hurt.
A little more decisive on the defensive end. Right.
Panthers star wide receiver Ted McMillan is getting some recognition for his performance this season. He was a finalist for
How
the
y'all
Pepsi
feel about Tech in the Pepsi Zero Award? Pepsi Zero Rookie of the Year.
He deserve it.
Oh, he got Rookie of the Year.
He got the Pepsi Zero Rookie of the Year. I'm sure that'll get him. He'll still get the Rookie of the Year though.
He better.
He deserved it, man. He put in that work.
He did. He outperformed all the damn.
Tyler Warren, Ted.
Well, hold on. Let me do this for y'all because I ain't seen this yet. I'm gonna put this on the screen. Yeah. Everybody was talking about this. Stay right there. Let's get this on the screen real quick. My bad, fellas. I didn't see this, so I'm gonna get into it. Shout out Ronnie Boy, lighting this screen up. Say happy birthday, Unc. There it is. Yeah, turn me up, goddammit. I appreciate that love, Ronnie. Let's get this on the screen, goddammit, Coca. Yeah, I didn't. Jalen Coca spoke on his on the way out, cleaning his locker out the other day. I didn't catch this. Let's go.
Morning and start to look back over the full season. Like, what do you feel like this season did for you and just this offense as a whole?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just going to springboard us to next year. Yeah, I mean, it's just unfortunate the way that it kind of ended, but you know, ultimate faith in everyone that's here, and we're just going to continue to build off this.
How exciting is the chemistry you've obviously developed with Bryce, and to have it, despite the win-loss result yesterday, show up like it did last night?
Yeah, I mean, it's huge, and we're just going to continue to build off of that. Everyone in the room is doing an amazing job, and I'm looking forward to what the future holds.
You kind of solidified that number 2 wide receiver spot.
I mean, I can just control what I can, so just taking care of every opportunity I have and just making the most of it.
Whether it's at number 2 spot, do you think you've kind of solidified your place in this league as a guy who makes plays?
I like to think so, but obviously there's a ton of more work to do, and I'm going to continue to try to elevate my game and grow every year.
Jalen, that environment, I would imagine that's kind of what you dream
We
of.
got a lot of cat hair on that goddamn Louis V beanie. Yeah, Coca, get rid of that damn cat you got.
When you come to the NFL and be in that, to have it be at Bank of America Stadium, how kind of special was that, and how much does it excite you for next year?
Oh, it was awesome. I cannot say enough about the fans, the atmosphere. It was great. From Holy Cross, that. So, I mean, I haven't been in front of that many people before, but just that.
Hey, the lights ain't too bright for him, I see. Yeah, being from Holy Cross, like Koga just said, he ain't played in front of that many people before.
Hell
but
yeah.
I see now the lights ain't that bright for Big Coke. Yeah,
Hell
man.
no.
Yeah. He shine in big moments.
Yes, sir.
Damn, let's get back to Jalen.
That raccoon biscuit
It was amazing, and I'm looking forward to it for next year as well.
How will you look back on the season? You missed some time early on. You came back, able to make some big plays down the stretch, including last night. And how do you look back at the second year for you?
Yeah, I mean, I really want to try to get a full season under my belt without any injuries. So that's something that I'm going to be heading into the off season with, just trying to find, that extra piece that I need to play all 17 games.
You guys sort of turned a lot of heads nationally, right? What you guys can do now. Maybe you go into next year not as a sneaky team, but maybe a team that teams are, I don't want to say ready for, but teams expect to be good. Like, how does that change the mentality, being the team that other teams in the NFC South may be chasing?
Yeah, I mean, I think DB said it. This is the standard now. We're a playoff team, and we're going to continue to demonstrate that every week, and that's going to start tomorrow, and then that's going to start in OTAs, and that's just going to continue to, just be the standard for us.
And yesterday fuel you guys when you're going through that offseason program?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just, we want to be able to control our own destiny, and I think that's something that we're going to look forward to this coming year. And again, I think the playoffs is the standard, so we're going to continue to be that team.
So your questions really about Bryce coming into the season, whether he was, the guy to lead this franchise. You feel like he's answered those questions?
He's the guy. He absolutely is the guy.
That's your destiny.
I mean, listen, man. Jalen Coker saying Bryce is the guy. He's absolutely the fucking guy. If Jalen says that, Ted says that, Dave Canales, Dan Morgan, why the fuck are the fans still out on Bryce? That's my question. Talk to me, fellas.
They hate to see a nigga come up. These niggas can't stand to see a nigga come up.
They haters, man.
My hate culture just spread a little too deep.
I mean, yeah, Chad, the niggas that play with him say he's absolutely the guy. I don't think Jalen Coker want to play with nobody else.
Hey,
talk to me.
Hey, check this out. Did y'all see yesterday the stats they put up that said that Jalen Coker was the best goddamn receiver out the 2020
yeah, the draft. Out of that draft. Yeah. I saw that shit. I saw that shit. They said if they redrafted the wide receiver class, he would go top 10. Jalen. Ain't
Coker is
that
the
a
reason
bitch?
why Steve
I mean,
Smith
ain't
takes
that a bitch,
actually
cuz?
matter. Coker is the reason why Steve Smith receiver takes actually matter.
No, it ain't. No, it
No,
ain't.
because
Nah.
in that draft, he specifically said the most polished player, especially when it comes to route running and poisonous,
I don't
at
believe
receiver
that.
was Jalen Coker.
Pull that goddamn check stub. I need to see that. Shout out Hoopla. What up, Thug?
I'll find it and I'll send it to you.
It was good. It was good.
Yeah, but if the players say Bryce is the guy, why is it still Panther fans out on Bryce, Chad? I need to know.
Well, I mean, we can't really
Man,
go by what the players say like that. I mean, because what they
We
supposed to say,
can't
like,
go by
nah.
what the players say. Is
What,
that what
what are
they
you
say?
think if Bryce wasn't the guy? You think they gonna come out their mouth and say that he's not?
Chad, this nigga Hoopla just said we really can't go by what the players say. Well, what
Well, we
about the
can't.
franchise? What about the franchise then? Fuck the players. What about the
The franchise have they signed him to a long-term deal, or did they just exercise the 5th-year option?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
The franchise didn't say that he was the guy.
So it don't matter if the players say he like that.
Nope.
Huh?
No, not to some people. No,
like
not when you watch. Not when you watch the game. Not when you watch the game and you still see the holes in this game. Like honestly, like y'all can't tell me that.
Man, it's
Bryce,
holes in everybody's fucking game, nigga. It's holes in
exactly, and everybody don't get signed to long-term deals because of it. There's consequences behind them holes.
Man, you gotta stop it. Yeah, well, them hoes you talking about, if you talking about Bryce Young, them hoes has been fixed a flat. There ain't no holes in Bryce.
They done been sealed out this bitch.
Yeah, they sealed.
Nah, I mean he still got some work to do. Huh? I mean he ain't there yet.
No, he don't. The team do, sir.
He's our guy, Hoopla.
Of course the team do.
Say it.
He's
our guy
Yeah,
for the foreseeable future moving forward. Period.
Yeah, he's our guy for the foreseeable future. Yeah.
And they say ain't
I'm
nobody
that.
else gonna do it.
But he does give these fans.
God damn it, ain't nobody else gonna do
a cause for pause. Y'all got to understand, a lot of people didn't want Bryce to begin with, and then he got off to a rough start. So it's gonna take a lot for him to win people over. That's just what it is.
Care. We don't care no more.
It just comes with the territory.
If they ain't on board by now, fuck them.
It comes with the territory.
Hey, Hoopla is high dollar. You want a number on his head, it's gonna cost you $200. Hoopla ain't cheap, dog. Yeah, man, y'all gotta stop that shit. He a moderator around here. You want his head, you gonna have to jump for it. Shout out Hoopla. Shout out Ronnie Boy. Say he our guy for now. Not for now. Not for now, nigga.
For the foreseeable future, fuck boy.
On past 2027. Just know that. Just know that, Ronnie Boy.
Okay. So what if he come out here next year and regress? Y'all still gonna be screaming the same thing?
He's still gonna be.
He ain't gonna regress, you fuck boy.
Okay. Okay.
Stop smearing that smut on his name. He ain't gonna digress. He ain't gonna retract, nigga.
I hope not, man. I hope not.
You don't gotta hope, nigga. You can know that, nigga.
When it comes to Bryce, we don't know shit.
Let me ask you a question, nigga. If you had a stock that was at $2 its first year, then $4 its second year, then $8 its third year, what you think is gonna be in this fourth year, nigga?
You mean $5? Because Bryce second year we had 5 wins. Because I think you talking about wins. We had 5 wins.
Nigga, Bryce Young in his second year had 4 wins. Carolina Panthers organization had 5 wins. Brother, answer my question. What would you do with that stock? Would you think that stock is going to double?
Shout out King Damo in the cash app talking about Unc really don't have the hand. Why you cash apping me talking shit, Damo? Goddamn, you right here on the panel. Look at him laughing at me. Nigga on the panel talking shit in the cash app chat. Slimy ass nigga.
Oh, you know I like to diss niggas indirectly and shit. You know what I'm saying? In third person and shit. You know how I do them.
God, I said, damn, ain't this nigga on the panel? I had to check for. I said, damn, Dabo on the panel. What's wrong with it? Shout out, Dabo. I love you for that, my G.
Hey, the nigga was gonna send the money anyway. He just want to talk shit.
Yeah, I said, damn. I when I saw it, I said, damn. Hey, I said, Dabo, that nigga on the panel, ain't he? I had to check. I said, damn, he's sitting right there talking shit.
Little mind game. I'm playing tricks on you, you know.
Say Cabba, he say Cabba, it all depends on how much we invest in the stock.
Nigga, fuck what you invested, because whatever you invested didn't have 100% to a 50 to 100% return every year.
I'm gonna put it like this,
brother.
I'm fine with Bryce as is. I'm fine with him being our quarterback, but we would have to come to the realization that maybe he's not a Kobe Bryant. He might just be a Derek Fisher, which is okay. You can still win championships with Derek Fisher.
He ain't a Derek Fisher, nigga. He's Stephen Curry. Shut up.
No, he's not
Stephen Curry.
He's not Steph.
That's not
He's not Steph.
Well, Kobe and Derek Fisher was on the court at the same time.
They was on the court at the same time, but they was champions nonetheless. And Derek Fisher played a big role. Derek Fisher played a big role in those championships.
They played.
Bryce Young is in fact Stephen Curry. God
no,
damn
he's
it.
not. No, he's not.
You a fucking lie.
You a motherfucker lie. He's not Steph Curry.
Nigga, go look up Stephen Curry career in Golden State and compare it to Bryce Young. Nigga, it's similar.
I say he's a Chris Paul, man.
That nigga threw a touchdown, turned around and celebrated before the nigga scored.
Bitch, you
Well,
that's Curry shit.
He threw it to a wide open player, and he knew he was gonna catch the ball. He just turned around. It ain't like it was a no look pass like Matthew Stafford was doing.
Don't get jumped
like,
on,
stop
nigga.
that.
See, now you
Stop
making
that.
me mad.
Go ahead and jump. Go ahead and jump. Get mad.
Just stand by a tree, nigga.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
He threw that ball.
Let me ask you a question. When the Golden State Warriors is down, who gives them the spark and the energy to come back?
Bryce Young.
Nigga, the Golden State Warriors. Nigga, Stephen Curry. Nigga, it's Stephen Curry. If Stephen Curry come down that court and bang them that half court three, Golden State Warriors is gonna bring energy. Let's go back to that wild card game.
But
when Bryce Young took that motherfucking, when Bryce Young dropped back, scrambled out, did the 1-2 Jimmy buckle my shoe to the linebacker and dove in the end zone. Nigga, that's like a half court shot. Nigga, he banged that bitch. You heard that? Bang! Bryce Young!
Oh, did y'all not see that in the playoff game? That Cam Newton-esque up the middle run by quarterback. Oh,
it was, you talking about that Bryce run is what he did in Alabama. Bryce was fast, and he was quick with it too. Bryce did a lot with his legs. I mean, when he chose to run, it was efficient this year. Every time he pulled that bitch down to run, it went for a first down. Damn near.
Hey, from now on, when y'all call Bryce name, when y'all call Bryce name, you don't say Bryce Young. You say Bryce Bang Young. That's what you say from now on, goddammit.
Niggas didn't want to know. They kept asking about.
Hey, you stupid, nigga.
That nigga named Allen Wilson, dog.
Bryce, the 10, the bang, touchdown, Bryce Young.
See
that
now
nigga bugged out, Jack. He say he made good money with his legs on and all. Who, Cam or Bryce?
I think Bryce need to run more.
Yeah. If it's there, pick it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, not just bullshit running, but if it's there, like you said, if it's there.
I feel like when Bryce do run, it gets him in the flow of the game fast.
Yeah, it does. I think so too.
But
he just got
why in the fuck are we still having Bryce Young hate going around this bitch?
I don't understand it, though. I don't understand that shit, though.
I mean, I'm the only one here on the panel that's like saying anything critical of Bryce, but is it really hate or was it the truth?
You
ain't hating no hoopla. You ain't hating no to me.
Bryce had a stellar performance in a wild card game.
Yeah, he did. Impressed me. Push the sticks on third down. I've been asking him to push the sticks on third down. He did it in that game, so yeah, I was proud of him.
So why still say you out on Bryce?
I never said I was out on him. I never said
That's
that.
exactly what you said,
If you're
sir.
not
No, I
out on
said
Bryce, put a poster up in your room of Bryce.
I don't have no poster of
Yeah, you got
of
one of the nicest man caves in around, nigga. Where the Bryce poster? Where the Bryce? Where
I
the
don't have
Bryce?
I don't have no current player up in my man cave.
Well,
But you got players in the man cave.
You need to make a wall for a current player, at least one, and it better be Bryce.
And you're right, I am gonna make a wall with like all the greatest players in Panthers history. So Bryce might end up on there one day.
Okay.
You know, Bryce finna have an MVP. What you say about me saying Bryce finna have an MVP season?
I would just say I hope you're right. Shit. That means the Carolina Panthers. That means the Carolina Panthers are gonna have a hell of a season.
If Bryce is ever in the running for it, he gonna get it off of popularity alone. Niggas in the league fuck with Bryce. Everybody fuck with Bryce. He don't got no enemies.
I mean,
you a damn lie. His enemies are from within. You niggas are Bryce enemies. You niggas are Bryce enemies. Niggas like Hoopla. Niggas like 336. Niggas like T Money.
A nigga like Hoopla could get in Bryce's ear and do nothing but gas him up. Put the battery in his back and make him
Look,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Jalen Coker just said Bryce is the guy, no question about it. Jalen Coker said that.
Well, of course he's gonna say that. Oh, that's his quarterback. That's his guy. They probably friends in real life. They probably homeboys. Of course he's gonna say that.
Hey, it's funny. I guess when you look at Jalen Coker, he don't look elite. Like when you just looking at him, just like he just looks like a smart NFL player.
He look like a child. He younger than my oldest boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He younger than my
like
one of them. He young. He a child.
That nigga play like a grown ass man though. Like,
oh yeah, facts. He only
like
gonna get better. He's just gonna get better, man. He's a good wide receiver, a hell of a number 2. That's what I will say.
He damn sure is, no.
I'm watching him run routes though. He's not a number 2. We got 1A
and 1B.
Hey, there it is, Damo. He runs the routes that Tech run. That what I've been noticing about Coker this year.
That nigga running route, and he's from the
he run them bitches better than Tech.
Feet alone, they can't catch this nigga up.
Jalen Coker. Jalen Coker was one of the best route runners coming out of college.
He is not gonna stop with this shit right there.
That nigga got him in a phone booth, and he danced them out they draws. I'm telling you, they be beat from the line, That nigga is not even fast, but he looks fast as fuck.
He is fast. Nigga,
I mean,
he is fast to be inside.
He crazy.
That's why he create that matchup. He's big and fast and physical. He creates mismatches.
And he got glue for hands. He got stick on me. That nigga don't drop shit, bro. He looked like Thielen. Them niggas didn't drop shit.
Yeah, Jalen Coker was one of the best route runners coming out of college. He just came out of small school.
Hey, Thielen no sucker ass retired.
Let's be real. You niggas ain't know about Coker till Coker came to Carolina.
I didn't.
Nah,
I told that nigga that last night with his
you tried to tell me that shit last night.
Yeah,
well, I mean, he played for Holy Cross, so who the fuck really know Holy Cross players?
Right.
Man, hold on, you motherfucking cranium head having ass nigga. Hold on. I said I didn't know about Coker until Steve Smith dropped that video. When he dropped that video, I didn't even know Holy Cross was a school, nigga. So I went down that rabbit hole, but he said he was the best one before the draft. I'm like, I want to see where he was gonna go. So once I found out, I figured we was gonna get Leggett. I was like, man, I just wonder. I hope Coker don't fall into the NFC South. That's all I was saying. And then that nigga went undrafted. So I was so happy when we picked him up. I was like, oh shit, we really got a dog. So even if we missed with Leggett, we got Coker. We really got 2 number 1s. One for free, and then we gave up our pick for the other.
Yeah. Jalen Coker finna eat Legett's 5th-year option. That's what the fuck.
Hey, that's a fact. He took that nigga money.
He finna take all that nigga 5th-year money.
He took that money. They gonna make him rich, bro.
Yeah, I would have been made Coker rich.
In the words to the streaming niggas, they about to change that broke nigga life.
Yeah, change his life, cuz.
They about to change that broke nigga life.
But he got a little extension last year. Well, at the beginning of this season, but they finna run his bag up a little higher.
Yeah, because he what you calling the exclusive free agent. So the Panthers got first dibs at that motherfucker regardless.
For sure.
And they'll get him. Hey, fellas, I'm gonna need y'all to hold me down for 5 minutes. I'm gonna step out here with my little grandbaby. I'll be right back.
You good, huh?
Yeah, we got grandbabies around this bitch, cuz.
You gotta check my video out too when you get a free chance.
I thought you said they took it down, motherfucker.
That's why I went and made another one. What you say, you gotta have the ability to do it in one take, and that's what I did.
Yeah, say less, dog. I'm a damn sure check it out. Cali Blue, what up? Cali.
There we go. What's happening with you, cuz?
How you feel?
What's going on? I'm feeling with my hands today. I'm feeling life. I'm feeling life.
Yes,
Happening, Kappa, man.
What's up, brother?
What's happening with y'all?
What's up, Kelly?
What's going on, my brother? What's up,
Hooper? What's up, homie? Callie, what's up, homie?
We got to get Cali to fix the echo real quick. I think he got
Hold on. Let me fix that. Is that better?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah, I got a little bit of time, really. Another happy birthday shout out to you. Happy birthday shout out once again, all week, nigga. This is your birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to say something real quick to Hoopla. It ain't getting at you, because you, unfortunately, you represent a community out there who's on the fence pole about Bryce Young.
No, I don't represent them. I just say my own opinion. I don't represent nobody.
I know it's your own opinion. I'm not.
Hold on, Cali. You still got an echo, bro. You might have to jump out, jump back in.
Okay, let me do that.
Yes, sir. Hey, he about to get on your ass, Hoopla.
Yeah, you better not go no damn well.
I'm right here.
And
you stand up. You stand up just like Unc be standing there in that damn barber chair with that alcohol. You take it, goddamn it.
We really like that.
Ain't no alcohol touching my goddamn scalp, black man.
Yeah. Make no mistake about it.
But he know about the maxi perms. He got one.
No, never. I got a scruffy tip. I got a curly tip.
So you got a Deuce
he got the Shirley Temple curls.
Cali Blue was raised on that sugar free.
Yeah. Y'all do know the barber tell Unc look down and he pour the goddamn alcohol on his head like a waterfall. Make no mistake about it. And Unc just stand there like the gangster he is. Yes, sir, he do.
Cali Blue, how old was you when you got out of YA?
Out of YA? What the hell is that?
Not the youth authority, goddamn.
Oh, that's what he's talking about. Cali Blue, hit the lake, baby. Yeah, Kappa think he funny, Chet.
Said that nigga had juvenile life.
Who had you? Hey, don't speak that shit over here, goddamn it.
You know
that nigga know what I'm talking about, bro. That's why that shit funny to me, nigga. That shit crazy.
Chad, you know he do now. Niggas mad because Jalen Coker said Bryce is the guy. You know, as far as I'm concerned, you hating ass niggas on Bryce Young. It ain't too much left to say.
Hold on, ain't nobody mad because Coker said that now. Come on.
Yeah.
Nigga, you pissed, nigga. I can hear it in your voice. You salted in a sumbitch.
I'm echoing.
Cali Blue, get on his ass.
What's happening? I heard my name being spoken. Who said something
get
about
on his ass, Cali
King
Blue.
Damo wanted to know, when did you get out of YA, homie?
I don't know what time this nigga. I'm a success story, just like my motherfucking quarterback is, nigga.
Yes,
good life. Grown ass man. I'm an elder in the community.
Cali Blue.
What's happening? Yes, sir. No, you wrong one, cuz.
My bad. Teach me. We gonna in real life we gonna get it together.
Anyway, back to this football shit. Hoopla, man. When I talk about you, because you represent, you stand on business just like I do, cuz. So I just want to, it's for everybody that's listening to you and what you say, and you stand on business and make a lot of sense what you say. But I just want to put a hypothetical question out there because you say like you accepted that he's your quarterback and you've seen that he has improved. Am I correct?
All right, y'all hold me down. I'll be right back, fellas.
Is that what I heard, Hoopla?
Yeah, you are correct.
Okay. So I want to throw a hypothetical out there because this will separate if you really, believe in your quarterback or not, that he could take us to, another playoff possibly. So the hypothetical question is, if Bryce Young had 2 minutes and 39 seconds left in that fourth quarter, are you going to bet that he's going to come down there and win that game for us? I am. And I'm sure everybody else on this.
Hey, me too, goddammit.
That's the question, Hoopla, because this separates the men from the boys in regards to who, a Panther, if you want to see somebody succeed or not. Because just tell the truth. If it's no, it's no.
Well, first of all, for any Panther fan, it is not law for them to like the quarterback, support the quarterback, want the quarterback to the other team, just like it's not law for you to want any other player on the team. Like, you understand that? Like it's not law.
I understand what you're saying, but with 2 minutes and 39 seconds left in the game, he got 38 seconds left. When he came back, it's only 38 seconds. I mean, come on, bro. If we get 2 minutes,
you referring to the playoff game that we just played?
I'm referring to this last Saturday playoff game. If Bryce Young gets the ball back, the Panthers, our offense, get the ball back at the 20-yard line with 2 minutes and 39 seconds left.
We win.
Do you think Bryce Young is going to march us down that field and get us a touchdown to win that game?
I felt like the way he was playing, the way he was attacking, I feel pretty confident he could have went down there and got some points.
Thank you very much. That's all I want to say. And for all y'all on the fence post, if you're on the fence post and you believe in that Bryce is not our quarterback or he hasn't shown the skills that we need to win in this league, I don't know what to say. I just think you're a hater. But Hoopla is a man who stood on business, and he's sitting here saying today he thinks that nigga would have went down the field and won that game. And that's saying a whole lot about a quarterback, not saying a whole lot about a fan who was not sure about him. So shout out to.
Well, I say that I'm still not sure about him though. Cali, I'm still not sure.
I get that. But in a time of need, I need to know who my Warriors are. I need to know who my Panthers is that's next to me. In a time of need, I need to know who's my Panthers and where you truly stand on this team. And Bryce Young, unfortunately, because he's at the one spot. So.
But I don't think somebody believing in Bryce Young should define how much of a Panther fan they are.
Well, I stand on the side of business, and we always do great business in my Carolina Panther squad. So I think we all in on Bryce.
Yeah, Hoopla just admitted he was in on Bryce.
We are.
I don't want to see him succeed. I don't want to see him fail. I know that. I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
If he fail, we fail.
Hoopla, it's indubitably that you like Bryce more than you portray. You just said that with the little bit you just said. When you said yes, he would have won that game.
I'm just not a hater. I just don't hate him. I just don't hate him like y'all try to portray. I just don't hate him like y'all portray.
He doesn't. That question alone puts Hoopla on a whole nother level. He's not that. He just wants to see. He wants to see production on the field. That's what Hoopla is about. He want to see production, and he said he's seen production with Bryce. He's seen him come back, and he believed that he would have won with 2 minutes and 39 seconds. So if somebody was to sit here and tell me, no, they don't think, then I don't think that person is somebody who I want to fuck with, or I want to have a conversation about my Panthers, because Bryce Young, like we all said it, is our quarterback for at least the minimum of 2 more years or so, so yeah. So that means a lot. That question I asked you, I appreciate it, because I go through this a lot, in my business. Excuse me?
Cali Blue, I got a question for you.
Who's that? Is that Hoopla?
No, this King Damo. What do
What
you
up, Damo?
think we have to do as a team, right? And this may be asking a bigger question when I get it off. What do you think we can do as a team to make our offense more successful at the start of the season? What do you think we need to do during this offseason to literally wipe that slate clean and start a new season where we start fast and you see play like you've seen at the level we played in the playoffs? You see that shit early on. What do we have to make Bryce, for one, comfortable game one, and to get the offense flowing right, catching the ball, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like what
It's real simple.
has
It's real
to happen?
simple for me to answer that. It may not sound right for everybody else. For me, it's like a boy turning into, a boy turning into a young man and a young man to an older man. So I believe this team needs to take accountability for their mistakes and they need to correct them immediately in this league. The NFL is not for long. So these coaches need to take accountability for the things that did not work, and they need to execute on these players because these are really young players. You got this boy, Jalen Coker, y'all talking about from Holy Cross. He said he ain't never seen no crowd like that. So they need a lot of, the coaches need to coach up and stand up. We have a few pieces of the way. I won't talk about that, but what we need to believe. Because faith can take you so many different places, so they really, really need to believe and they need to execute on their downfalls. They need to execute on their mistakes. You understand? You can't be coming back. Nigga, I told you it was on 2, nigga, and you jumping off on 1. I make it real simple. It's real simple for these kids. We have the talent. And I believe that the coaches, I believe there's a few holes on there that need to be explored that let us down. So for me, the downfalls that we had with these games that we lost that I went to go see and will be upset was a lot of it was to do with coaching. So
I agree.
I don't know if that answered your question or not, but it's belief. It's belief.
We
Nigga need to believe. They need to believe that they them dogs. Then they got a taste of it. They got a taste of it right now. These youngsters. And it's just like the generations of, I always talk about how I used to really get down on the YouTube and go out there and talking shit to everybody, making videos. And we would cause a whole culture like that of my age of, 2010 to 15. And I was really about this life, this YouTube life. So, and what I've seen is that it went away after 15. It went away. And for me to see this year and going to 6 games that I went to, all losses, I never heard from people talking about we suck or man, we ain't gonna never be nothing. I didn't hear none of that. But except when I come here on this internet, I hear people talking about, or when I read, or when I'm reading this and that. And I got a whole circle of friends who are Panthers, not just you motherfuckers here on this thing. My life is a group of Panthers because I've been here for 30 years. You understand? So but it's sad that nobody's going to talk about what we had before because they just don't know. You can't relate, other than being a Panther.
I think our fans, what you're seeing now is our fans couldn't
From
wait
2015 up, and that's the culture of now.
But do you feel me on that though, bro? I think the fans just couldn't wait to believe again, man. Because every year they show up the first 2-3 games, and after that we lose our crowd.
Yeah, whether you're a fan or whatever, nobody wants to feel inferior to nobody. Nobody wants to represent a team from your city or state, whatever the love that you have for your football team, and for them not to show up on Sunday so everybody talks shit. Nobody wants to hear that, But like I tell everybody, it's hard to be a Panther, It's hard to be a Panther if you even went up into the divisional round and won. Let's say we won a fucking Super Bowl. The next year gonna be fucking harder.
Yep.
Look at the Philadelphia Eagles, what happened to their ass, They truly fell off, and they still had a whole lot of talent on their team. So me, it's in belief. It's in, it's just in keep pounding. That motto means so much. It's corny. It's corny, but it's about life, man, and people need to fucking buy into it. So if you're a part of this regime, you're a part of this community of a Carolina Panther, man, you have to stick out. But you ain't gotta like everything that you see. If you ain't fucking with Bryce Young, let it be known. But for me, it's like, okay, stop, keep hating. When somebody is improving, obviously, look, we don't, I play sports, but a lot of people don't play sports. But if you can see it right there on the fucking TV, if the nigga's getting better or not, you can see some things. So go ahead and talk about that. Don't keep harping on if the nigga throw an interception or the running back is not fucking hitting the hole correctly or some shit like that. But it's all in belief, and it's a culture, man, and it's a movement. You know, the Panthers are, for me, it's a family. You know, it's a part of our lives. For me, it is because it's a discussion. You know, it's not my life, but it is a discussion, and it's the way we live. So you want to have positivity. These kids, the Panthers, need to have positivity and believe that they can go right back to where they came. You know, that motto. You know, little Bryce Young, he stays positive. You know, he faithed up, and you know he is who he is. But I think that dude's got a lot of poise to him, and he got a lot of strength in him that has come out on that field, and he has gotten better. He deserved that $26 million that he got. I think he should have got a little bit more, but I hope he got a lot of incentives.
So Cali Blue, I hear you. I feel you when you say like be positive, you know, and all that, and having faith and everything. But why isn't that same energy kept, you know, for any other player on the team? It seemed like it's just Bryce.
Well, because they put Bryce. Bryce is always man. Ain't nobody talking about nobody else. You know, just be real about it.
Yep,
that's not true.
Real.
These dudes were just cooking. They were just cooking Excel for like 30 minutes.
T. Cole, what up, baby?
Yeah, ain't nobody ever talking about the real motherfuckers who make all this shit happen for Bryce, and that's the lineman. You know, we talk about him for a little bit, but we don't see if that motherfucker missed the block or whatever. We don't talk about that. And for me, them hogs is what it's all about. You know, but hey, we ain't gonna talk about them because it's not something you can really
see. But to your point, Callie, they spend a lot of fuck up on the O line as well due to missed blocks and assignments that Bryce had to make.
Yes, sir. Yeah, but we don't talk about that. We may crack a little joke here and shit like that, but everything comes back to the quarterback. That's just the way it is. You know, just like you do in baseball or the shooting guard. You know, the number one spot is gonna get all the heat, nigga. Everybody at the one spot gonna get the heat.
Hey, that's T. Cole. Talk to me, man. How you feel about these motherfuckers still out on Bryce, or you can feel them too?
Oh, shit.
Man. I mean, Bryce, he doing this thing, man. I mean, of course, he ain't perfect. I mean, the offense, but that's the offense in general. And I like the one thing I will say is that I like what my guy said about how, you know, we spent so much money on the offense and had, you know, so many first round picks and shit like that. And the defense, you know, was pretty much makeshift and, you know, draft picks and young guys. And it seemed like, well, it didn't seem like they outperformed the offense this year. And it seemed we was like 6-1 when we scored more than 20 points.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, the Bryce haters gonna automatically ask you who fault is it? Why he can't score more than 20 points? You see what I'm saying? But like my boy was saying, it's bigger than just one person. Of course, he had his deficiencies. I mean, you can clearly see that he's gotten better and that the shit is starting to click. It's clicking now. So I want to go back to what my guy was just talking about execution. I don't think that a lot of people really put too much thought into when Dave come on that mic and when them guys say about execution. Because that's in those close games, the games that we didn't get blown out in, all these NFL games are going to come down to who in the right spot, who going to be peeking left when they supposed to be in the right gap. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like I played at the highest level for a minute, and like people ask me how was it and what was you worried about? I was like, bro, I was worried about getting 2+ on my grade sheet. When you get to where you're supposed to be, then you let your athletic ability take over. You might get ran over or he might out jump you, but you got to be there.
Yeah.
And I've seen a lot of times to where Canales was alluding to niggas weren't where they were supposed to be. Or niggas taking a left step instead of a right step. Or the offense running a stretch play and the D tackle try to go make the play instead of staying in the cutback lane. Shit like that. That's the shit that lose you games, bro. Yeah. And like my boy said, we don't see all of it because we can't critique the all 22 no more because they flagging that shit.
Yeah, they are. They doing that for a reason. You know what I mean? You know, that's the only reason I paid for all 22 because they allowed us to, you know, break it down on YouTube. Now the NFL said, fuck that. They flag your ass. You know what I mean?
They know what they doing.
But they sold that shit to us content creators by telling us that the all 22 was footage that we could break down. Now we can't even break it down. It ain't no purpose of buying this shit no more. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no purpose of no fucking all 22 not to pay for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. For a wish, I would wish this year that the conversations would be less about Bryce and more about what we was just talking about. Well, motherfuckers,
everybody keep hollering, "Oh, let's do mock drafts." Yeah, y'all know I do a paid version of mock draft. When I down, I pay for PFF. Yeah, y'all gotta support the content. Nigga talking about run mock drafts. Put it in the Cash App. PFF ain't free, motherfucker. Go ahead, Callie. Talk your shit, man.
Yeah, I'll just put it in. That's just my wish list. I would prefer. I think Bryce has shown everybody, and I just would like the hype out there to be more about the team and less about the negativity with Bryce. That's my wish list. Let's talk about the other things. Let's talk about the other parts of the field. Well, who is failing? Let's go talk some shit about these linebackers. Let's go talk about blah blah blah. But that's a quick conversation. Bryce is the number one spot, so it's gonna always be. And the fans that don't really know about football, that's all they can talk about is Bryce. Because that's all they see. But they don't know the rest.
Know who started this shit? Howard Black ass, and he been back over here since the start. Howard started this shit about, oh, I gotta be honest. I want another quarterback. What? Hell you mean? And where that fucking come from? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I can sit here and say the same shit about Bryce
right now, Chad. It's gonna set us the fuck back. You understand that?
Yes.
We got shit going
maybe
on
not.
Right now.
I have my own fucking entanglements with fucking Bryce Young. Shit. And I done broke a couple of TVs around my motherfucking house. But the nigga has got
dumb. Not gonna lie. That's the dumbest shit you could have said.
Yeah. But I didn't break the good ones.
Hey, but I do know this. All these Bryce Young hating ass motherfuckers, they can say what they will. But come week one, they gonna be right in front of the goddamn TV. Watch. Yeah. If you don't like Bryce, don't watch. But I can't say that. I can't be the nigga to say some dumb shit like that. You know what I mean? Because there was times I ain't like Bryce, and all I did was watch. I watched every game in that rookie season.
Yeah. I remember when we was picking, it was C.J. Stroud, and me and you was like, Stroud.
Yeah,
C.J. Stroud.
Yeah, you was telling. I said, Callie, hey, look, I'm going to say this.
All of us.
Bryce Young tortured us year one. I'm going to say that shit right away. That was torture. Say Howard grieving. Yeah. We'd leave it like that. Yeah, he just felt like he want another quarterback. That loss might have been too much for him. But it wasn't Bryce's fault. That loss wasn't on Bryce, goddammit.
Not at all.
That loss low-key was on Big 50. Should have stayed his ass on the sideline.
Yeah. Y'all the ones said he was gonna spark the run game. Rico had 10 yards. Y'all niggas crazy as hell.
Why they do Rico like that in the last game though?
Because he didn't want to play. Rico didn't want to play. That motherfucker ain't want to do nothing for him.
He probably did some shit on the sideline.
He said
some slick
shit. He had a good run. He had that one good run. He had like 8 yards on that one run. I thought he was gonna come out and start cutting loose.
He probably said something. He probably stayed on the sidelines a little bit too long and said something slick.
Yeah, Rico I ain't like his attitude, especially
yeah, he slick talking nigga now.
Cuba came back. He started showing his ass.
But Chuba is somebody I believe in because that nigga is somebody who can go between the lines, and give you that extra, get that extra, fight that extra 2 yards. Not Rico, Hubbard. Hubbard is somebody who can go between them lines, so.
Yeah.
I said he was our foundation for handing somebody the ball in the background. And then I cut back to the coaches and I asked about scheme, but I've been away from the game so long. I'm like, who's the gentleman who's talking? He played football on this panel. Somebody was here.
T. Cole played.
T. Cole. So why don't they run like a single set back? You know, like a dive, and have Rico in the front and Dotto in the back. So one can bust to the left, one can bust to Dotto go to the left or right, and Hubbard can just cut up the middle.
They did that shit early in the year. They did it, I think, against Miami. They did it a few games after that. But I mean, that's just, I mean, they just, for whatever reason, they went away from it. I can't tell you why, bro. Why, offensive coordinators, they feel good about certain shit. They just got their style and their philosophy, and they don't deviate from it too much.
And this is why I have such a my anger it lies within the coaches, but I have to say, he's young as well. Dave Canales. But we got everybody say Dave Canales. Do you know how many warriors Dave Canales got behind us? Like, we still got Luke Kuechly back there. We got the fucking general manager, Dan Morgan. He's a defensive fucking guru back there. So there's a whole bunch of players people that have a say-so and shit. I'm just wondering why they let it get away like that.
That's definitely, like you said, I think you said it earlier in your statement, he's still young. You got to look at Liam Cohen, been calling plays for years. College, NFL, and back
Capers
around.
over there too. Don Capers over
Then
there.
you got Kellen Moore. All these first-time head coaches that's having a little bit of success. They've been calling plays for years, bro. Dave's still fresh. He's still green.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, like you say, it's only one way but up, bro. If we keep the same trajectory as we going on.
It was just puzzling for me to see them to keep trying to rotate these motherfuckers when it wasn't working, as opposed to what you're trying to use them for. Your strength is to use the dive.
Yeah, that was when the green shit showed up right there. Where he kept, you got this drive and you got this drive. Now you got to ride the hot hand, bro. It got to be a feel to it.
Well, then just don't bring Hubbard in there. Stay with Dotto.
We saw that early in the year. Like, why the fuck is Dave taking Chuba out? And why is he? Yeah, we was asking that question like round week 1 and week 2. Like, why he playing with these fucking running backs like that?
Yeah.
But, go ahead, Callie. You got it.
I'm sorry, man, because I ain't got. But I think that's the problem. And then Dotto come out here and talk about he need to be with a team where he can go most of the carry, because that shit was fucking his groove up. Yeah. To his defense, cuz that shit was fucked his groove up.
Well,
you need to touch them balls.
Listen, man. Rico Dotto was signed and came into camp knowing he was gonna split carries with Chuba. So for him to come out and say he need the bulk of the carries, bitch, who you think you are?
Well,
yeah, you now he's back to he gonna be on another team. Yeah, he's a fucking journeyman running back.
Is he absolutely gone? Because Dan Morgan said he had a good conversation. That's what I heard.
Yeah. I say he gone. He said he unfollowed us on his social media.
Yeah, he gone, bro.
Yeah, it ain't too many teams that you get in the bulk of the carry.
Hey,
good riddance.
Where
podcaster was going crazy. Yeah, he did a whole live talking about Rico Dotto want out of Carolina, bring him home. Dallas want him back.
Okay. Well, that's the media. I mean, I salute Rico because he did his thing over here. That nigga helped us get to where we were. Straight up. He did. He did. Anybody say he didn't, and anybody say he like trash like that, you got to think about it. Then you look at his tenure, you look at his resume. The nigga been running 1,000 yards, before he came to us.
Rico basically did for us what Dante
He only
Cummings
did that shit
did
2
for us
times.
in
Once
22.
before us and then with us.
Well, I'm not gonna hate on the Dotto because
how many opportunities
if he
has he
stayed,
had?
I think we're explosive. I just think our coaches need to stick with it to figure this shit out. How can you use both of them? Because that's gonna come up again. It's Hubbard and our the youngster we got, Brooks, who get hurt all the goddamn time. That's just gonna come up again. We need to learn how to use both of them backs at the same time in the game. So that's going to come up again because that boy Brooks, he's more dynamic than Dotto, in my opinion, what I've seen from him.
I mean, he's going to have to come up with something that can help these two running backs, contribute.
Design plays that you can.
You're right about that, Callie. Yeah, something has to give. I mean, it's as simple as scheming, if you ask me, or formation rather.
Mm-hmm. What do y'all think about that? What do you think? What do you think about the offensive coordinator shit? Does Dave still, be the man on calling that and
Well,
not give it up? Because that
Dave
Brad
answered
ain't
that
doing.
question. They asked Dave if he was going to pass it over. He said no.
He said no. What? He's going to still continue.
Dave gonna call plays next season. Dave ain't calling plays yet.
Okay.
I'm all right with that.
Yeah.
I'm all right with that. Hell, he
He
the
just
best
need
play
adjustment.
caller we got.
Yeah, he gonna get all the smoke.
I think Dave is a good play caller. I think Dave is a good play caller.
Well, I mean, I think he averaged, my nigga.
when it's not executed. That's the only time we question play calling.
I question him when the motherfucker's on the 2-yard line and I done drove down to San Francisco and this motherfucker throwing the ball at the back of the end zone. All you do is run the shit in there.
Yep,
He didn't do that at the end of the year.
But if it works, if it's a touchdown, you don't question that.
You can't blame that on Dave right there, though, Kelly. Bryce could have easily just ran that ball into the end zone or
I
not.
do blame it to the coach because he's the one that said you're gonna run this play and that's the way it's gonna be.
Nah, he was trying to. Bryce was coming off a hot game against Atlanta, and he was just trying to ride that hot hand and let Bryce play with their confidence. That's all it was, and Bryce just made a bad decision.
Well, I mean, it is the time to talk about the negativities of what we can do that, because mine is just like I told you, because it's
so
mine is
now it's negativity when I bring up Bryce.
No, my negativity about this team is the coaching. That's where I'm looking at you, motherfucker, sideways. Like a dog be looking at you, turn his head. I'm looking at
the coaching is solid, bro.
Our record was 8-9. This nigga went 8-9. So I got it. The coaches, it's everything, right? But for me, it's the coaches, and he's a coach, and his record is 8-9. But he got us to the playoffs because everybody else in our division was soft. Right? With the division, we can't continue to do that. But the NFC South.
If somebody said that about Bryce making the playoffs, they're a hater, though. If somebody said about Bryce making the playoffs, they're a hater.
Callie, since you bringing up coaching, what you think about the extension of Ejiro and Ejiro being here next year?
I think you got to go with the hot hand. I think Bryce. I think our team and Bryce. I think the leadership has flip flopped too many damn times. I think you just got to stay with it. Shit, we went to the damn playoff. Make some adjustments. I mean, he had some great games. He had a lot of great games that he, as a coach, as a defensive coach, he did well. So both of them. I look at the defense and the offense. I'm looking at them. I'm about to bring these motherfuckers to smoke. Because I believe our talent is there. I think the talent is there. These kids, I go down and I read where they from and I look their numbers and shit, and I'll be on one. I smoke a fat ass something. And I look at every fucking player on our team and see where they come. And then me and my homeboys, we rally up and we talk about it. And I got a couple of, so I got some badass Panthers niggas that know this shit like the back of their hand.
Another thing, bro. To be able to play man, you need safety and linebackers that can play man too, because that's where we get ate up at most of the time. If you think about it, when we do go man, it's either goddamn Nick Scott, Rose Boom
coming in the middle,
or Trevor Wallace getting cooked.
Yeah,
you got to be able to scheme it some kind of way.
Though.
Hey, Hoopla, they say you stay bringing up Bryce when ain't nobody talking about him, cuz.
Well, I was just pointing out some hypocrisy, and of course they ain't gonna like that shit. Of course they ain't gonna like that. But I want the nigga Quante Lewis to click the link.
He is a Bryce Young hater, indubitably.
Quante Lewis, click the link once and for all, bro. You talk too much shit in the chat. Click the fucking link.
Them linebackers, who we keeping? Who y'all want to keep on that linebacker shit? I like 53, but he can't cover. He can't cover.
A few of them niggas
can bring that
still on the roster, like Wallace and Rose Boom. Sherlis is a free agent. That's who you talking about, 53.
Yeah, I like Sherlis.
Yeah. Man, I love that nigga, boy.
They might bring him back.
Even if he ain't a solid one, but he just brings that heat, man. And that's what I think what the Panthers, from where I come from, if we wasn't winning the game, we was breaking some motherfucking heads out there. In Panther days, my glory days. That's why that's why.
Take Chuba spot. Nah. Well, quick question, Callie.
Yes, sir.
To those that say they still out on Bryce, what say you to them?
Well, I just told everybody they need they're still out on Bryce. I mean, I asked Hoopla the question. That's the question we need to ask all of them. Do you think Bryce, would come back with 2 minutes and 39 seconds? They got to believe, nigga. You know, I motherfuckers like that. I'm just not. Is the discussion? The door is closed. Nigga. We're not having that discussion no more. I'm not having it with you.
I feel
I'm
you.
not having it no more.
Yeah, it
I'm
ain't
just
even.
not.
It's not even a discussion no more.
Yeah.
Really, to be honest.
It's not.
And
I'm
you know,
I'm moving on, nigga. My team. Yeah, especially how Bryce played in this game last Saturday, nigga.
And you know another
Especially
thing, bro.
how he played.
We've been in the QB and win drought so fucking long. It's almost like some fans like they got to be, you know, Mahomes or goddamn Joe Burrow straight out the gate for it to be something that's worth watching or worth being positive about.
Yeah.
When you got to actually look at it, ain't too many of them that's in the league right now. You know what I'm saying? Just like you got to understand, like you got to work with what you got. Ain't nobody saying that he the next best thing since, you know what I'm saying, Joe Burrow or Mahomes, but
and what feeds those
what we
motherfuckers
got,
like that?
for what's going on in the league right now, anybody say it's like shuffling cards, bro. Like say for instance, like the Bills wouldn't trade Josh Allen for Burrow. Type shit like that. You know what I'm saying? When you got your quarterback, you know what I'm saying? You understand that it might be a few better than him. You know what I'm saying? You already went into that, but you feel like it's almost like people like always want to get all aces, like they playing poker, like they got to have an ace too.
Yeah.
That ain't how the game. It ain't before aces, bro.
Yeah, and it's the
You know what I'm
motherfucking
saying?
media. It's the media out there.
It's only about 4 aces. You got you some nights, a few kings
Like
and
these
queens, you
motherfuckers,
actually
Stephen
still get
A.
a full house.
Yeah. And it's the media out there, like I say, the Stephen A's and all them other podcasts, all these ex-football players who hate Panthers, who talk shit about Panthers. Stephen A., this motherfucker is at the cream of the crop, calling Bryce Young a mini-me before the playoffs. And with Cam Newton right there on his fucking stage, calling this nigga a mini-me. Like, that's clowning, nigga. That's clowning. You understand? That's talking shit. That's having no fucking respect. And he tried to say, oh, I have respect. Now, you can't call a man a quarterback of an organization who's got so many people call him a mini-me. So it's people like they're out the media, and he don't even know nothing about the Panthers. So I said Bryson was his 4th year. Most of these people do not watch who are in the clout of the media, which is what keeps us who continue that negative talk about Bryce Young. You know, about all these little bullshit.
No,
And
because they
most
can't
of
even
them
cover the teams that they boss don't tell them to. They going off a script, dude.
That's a fact.
Background about the Panthers. They just read over a little bit of shit. If you watch them, nigga, I'm in that business. You understand? So I'm like, every time I see them talk, I'm like, nigga, y'all don't watch no fucking Panthers. You know? I'm talking about the top one.
You can
the
tell
top,
they
the
don't.
Stephen A's, the fucking Shady, whatever those new podcasts are.
Ocho Cinco exposed itself this season. Talking about Carolina this, Panthers, man. Panthers, didn't I tell you? But then this nigga got the audacity to call Raleigh.
I seen that. That nigga. I don't know what he meant about that shit, but he was just stupid. He was but I'm talking about the top of the ones. The top, if you watch any of them shows, man, like ESPN, Coward Herd, you know, all them Fox motherfuckers, man. Man, they be shitting on the Panthers. They've been shitting on the Panthers, you know, and it's just, man, I'm sick of it. So for when I come here and I hear my Panthers saying the same fucking goddamn thing, when I know that, because I'll be the first one to tell you, Bryce Young was that motherfucker he was a year ago or 2 years ago, I'll be the first one to be sitting. I'll be top of the thing saying, you know, I'm sorry, y'all keep about to kick me the fuck off because this nigga's sorry as fucking
Yeah,
weak.
if Bryce was still the same guy, I would have got his ass out of Carolina.
Yeah.
Bryce would have been gone if he was the same nigga.
So that's why I say everybody.
Y'all forget what type of heat I put on Bryce Young in his first season.
I didn't forget.
No, I don't forget. I ain't never thought you would come around to Bryce, nigga.
Yeah, but see, I've seen enough out of Bryce to know that he gonna be our guy. Shit, y'all might as well kill all that bullshit. Hate y'all.
And the fact that he is a Panther. He's on your team, and he's going to start. You know, it's about believing in your team.
Tell me I'm lying when I say
Let's
Bryce
put other
don't.
things to do that. So,
Tell me he don't embody the keep
yeah.
pounding mantra.
The media is what keeps that hype up. You know, if I could do it again and I had the time, nigga, I'd just be doing video clicks on these motherfuckers, and I would test. I would like to go up. Me and Unc go up against fucking Stephen A's fat ass head, you know, talking that shit and all these motherfuckers. Nigga, where's your homework? Where's your receipts about the fucking Panthers to be talking the way y'all be talking? You know?
Well, tell me this. Do Bryce embody the keep pounding mantra? Yes or no?
You got hell fucking yeah. He does.
I'm asking everybody on the panel, do he or do he not? When you think about what the Carolina Panthers mantra mean and keep pounding, does Bryce Young not embody that? That's my question.
You goddamn right he do, huh? You goddamn right he do.
You know the good thing about it is,
yeah, get up and smile, Bryce. Get up and smile at your ass and keep going.
Good thing about it is he just went through more you know what I'm saying, turmoil than he ever been through in his career.
Shit, then a lot of quarterbacks has been through in their career, especially
in a short time period too.
Yeah.
What up?
And he bounced back. Ken 88, what up?
What up, man? I had to jump on before I had to go to work, man. Dog. Hey, when you said he embodies keep pounding, you right, bro. I had to jump on just to say that, bro. Hey, that boy, everybody counts him out every day. Every year they counted him out, but he kept fighting, bro. And look where it got him, you know?
Yep.
Look where it got him.
Get his ass to that 5th-year extension.
Yeah. Isn't it 3,500 yards this season?
Yep. No, he didn't get 35. Yeah,
like 31.
Yeah, I think it was with the
31.
No, he got 3,500 all-purpose yards.
About 3,200 yards. 33.
No, he got 3,500.
Bryce got 35 all-purpose yards.
You add rushing
well, if you had all-purpose rushing yards too, then yeah.
Fuck. He had about 4,500 to 600 drops out there where he could have had.
Man, don't them drops.
Where do we rank it? But in regards to that keep pounding, everybody just hears keep pounding, monster. I want to let motherfuckers know where that shit come from. Sam Mills, right? This nigga was fighting for his life. You understand? This in real life. This is where this come from. That nigga was dying of cancer.
Oh, in that case, Bryce don't embody keep coming because Bryce Young ain't been.
That embody comes from life, nigga. To keep fighting, and for us to have that, you know, when you embody that to this team and shit, everybody's keep pounding. You know, some people make jokes, whatever. But man, for me, it's like, man, this team is about life. That's why I identify with this motherfucker. It means something, nigga. And I remember when that shit came out. I remember seeing it when he did it.
Hoopla, what was you saying?
Well, when he bought up Sam Mills and him battling cancer, I said in that case, Bryce ain't been through shit because that's some real life shit. Bryce ain't never been through shit like that.
But I mean, come on now.
We're talking about a comparison on the football field. We're talking about a comparison on the football field.
We're talking about the monster,
his career.
What if Bryce's mama or aunt done went through breast cancer or something in their life?
No, that's not. You missing it. You're misconstruing what keep pounding is.
Yeah. That ain't fair.
You putting, You put some bullshit on it.
Damn, bro.
I ain't gonna let that happen, cuz.
You hate Bryce for real, nigga. To say
you just trying to do some funny shit.
God,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, that was.
People know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Okay.
You know, that's just about a life, cuz. It's about to continue fighting.
That's the correlation and symbolism that coaches use to correlate life and football.
Yeah.
Life and football.
I'm just being real. I've seen Bryce Young step on that field and not even show any fight and compete hard.
What game? What do you say? When did he win?
Well, he showed fight this past goddamn Sunday, didn't he?
See, Hoopla, when you say shit like that, cuz I think or you looking for some self, or you looking for some self-clout. Like, nigga, I think you be looking for self-clout.
Here's some other shit. Right, here's some other shit that bothers me about Bryce, and it's not hate. It's just some real shit that bothers me as somebody who plays sports himself, somebody who's a sports fan, somebody who has
me as well, cuz. Me as well.
Can't help himself, man.
All right, y'all got it.
No, I want to hear this. I want to hear it.
I want to hear it too.
I want to hear it, Hoopla.
I want to hear this.
I want to hear it.
So during the draft process, right? Any player we draft, any player we looking at, just any player, period. I'm watching interviews, I'm watching game tape, highlights, anything I could watch, just trying to get to know who the player is, right? So when I did my studies on Bryce, I never got the vibe that football was really his passion.
Nah,
and then
I'm gonna let you talk. I'm letting you know I live here in California. I seen Bryce play in high school.
Okay, cool. But I feel like even him playing ball in high school, I feel like Bryce's daddy from birth just wanted him to play football, which is cool and all that. But I don't feel like football is Bryce's passion. I think basketball is, which is okay. But when he comes out his own mouth,
what?
Yeah, Bryce plays basketball. Okay, go on.
If Bryce had a choice, he'd be playing basketball. But
man, stop.
So you're saying that to say what? You're saying that to say that's why Bryce is not so good?
What?
Are you saying that to say that because Bryce is not so good as a football player?
He's saying Bryce Young is not passionate about football. He think he has more passion towards the sport of basketball than football.
Man, he told us out his own mouth. Whenever he leaves the building, he don't think about football. He don't think about the game plan. That to me tells me.
Why is Bryce when you run to the half when it's halftime or coming out the field? Why is he the nigga standing there greeting everybody to come back into the tunnel?
Because he's a quarterback. He has to be the leader. And that's just what he's supposed to do, bro. But he told us out his own mouth when he goes home, he don't think about football. He don't think about the game plan.
No, I know what interview you're talking about. You're taking shit out of context.
Yeah, I remember that day.
Still don't mean, for you to say Bryce ain't passionate about football, he more passionate about basketball.
Let me tell you something about Bryce Young. When I saw a game of him in modern day high school, which is in Santa Ana, around the corner from my first son's mom's. Around the corner when I went to go see him. I didn't know nothing about him. And I remembered it. And then I was like, God damn, this motherfucker about to play for the Panthers. Then I was like, baby, ain't that the kid that was playing in modern day? And I remember this nigga crashed out. I wish we could find a motherfucker wasn't blocking. Bryce Young was all up in their ass about them not doing their job in high school. Okay, so I'm just giving you a little background shit of what I seen from
it's a QB1 documentary. It's on Tubi.
Yeah, and for you to say that of a motherfucker who came from Alabama, playing Alabama as a football the guru of fucking football, the top line, and for you to say that you don't think that he has a passion for football, man, don't you think he's a smart? We picked him because he's one of the smartest motherfuckers out there. So you don't think somebody like him can succeed in life without a football? You see how he is. He don't let nobody push him. He don't let nobody make him say something. He makes nobody make him say something that he does not want to say.
Yeah, he be on some shit now.
And he made like 30 mil. He made like 30 mil.
I got nephews like him. Football. They passionate, but they stay quiet. You be careful of them motherfuckers who stay quiet. He's just a quiet. He's a different individual.
Never do good enough for people, man.
You say, what the fuck wrong with this nigga? Yeah. I don't know, cuz. I don't know.
That sounds like self-clout, Hoopla. I'm sorry, cuz it sounds like you're trying to stir the pot. Because sometimes you say things that are really mean a lot, and that's why I asked you that question in regards to if Bryce Young had 2 minutes and 39.
They don't want to hear nothing bad about him. That's all that is.
No, you didn't say nothing bad. You questioned something that just makes it's like 2 + 2 is 4, motherfucker. You said something like I don't think he likes passionate
football. You ain't say he was short or he ain't got a strong arm or no shit like
that. You don't say why.
You attacked whether he liked football.
This is what got me when he said
Bryce. We talking about the keep pounding mantra.
Hold on.
Yeah. When we that's it right there. When I asked if Bryce embodied the keep pounding mantra, the nigga said no, because Bryce ain't been through no life-threatening fucking disease.
Yeah, because he ain't got cancer. Shit, come on, man.
That shit
I ain't got cancer. My mama died from cancer. I ain't got cancer, but I learned. God damn.
It's a mentality, bro. It's a mentality.
Keep pounding, it's a mentality. It's everything, bro.
Do you want to retract that statement, sir? Yes or no?
Just need to move on.
I feel like I keep pounding every fucking day in life.
There you
I
go.
may not got no fucking cancer, but I keep pounding. I work my ass off. I struggle. You know what I mean? I pay my bills, get my shit done. That's keep pounding, nigga.
Keep pounding
And if you
in
want
your specific situation, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's-
He knew that. He know what the fuck we talking about.
And Bryce Young, mind you,
Uncle
niggas
asked me
talk about
how I
Bryce
think this
Young
team
ain't
can get
went through
ahead, and
nothing
basically that's what
personally.
it lies in. It lies in that name. It lies in our. As corny as the fuck it sounds, you know, it's a keep pounding mentality. Straight
I
up.
feel like it's the best fucking mantra any team got because it really means something. It ain't like
and on this
it has
time
background.
out,
They
time
be
out,
making
time out.
shit up.
We have the players. We have the players. We just need to
So
fucking believe.
we forgot Bryce Young, female left him. The NFL, the whole world turned against him at one time.
For real.
As a man, personally, nigga, your bitch left you, nigga. And the sport you thought you was good at.
Kappa, cut this shit out. Now, we don't know what this shit was with that bucket head bitch that was associated with Bryce Young. No
Ain't
need
no athlete out there worried about no bitch out there.
Yeah,
Ain't no
no,
athlete.
Man, that nigga Bryce was heartbroken.
Even more
That
so.
motherfucker was
Is,
worried about losing his job.
fuck he
That
was.
boy would have lost his
Bryce
job.
was
exactly, bro.
heartbroken.
Keep on with this shit. He gonna show your ass
He-
heartbroken.
That
Can't
boy was
see
about to be
girl
on the
at light.
bench.
That's the thing that I look at more so than anything is the fact that he was a spoiled brat. He ain't never lost too much really. And then all of a sudden that shit smacked him in the face like, oh shit, I'm in here with these big boys and now everybody calling me little and now I got benched. And like coming back from that shit right there, that's what I think that's what Unc mean about keep
Not a
pounding.
lot of people would have came back from that
That's
shit. Not a lot of people.
That's triumphant right there. You know what I mean? Bryce 2025 season could be a movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Bryce, I don't know about him being spoiled because he would pop out. He get haircuts where all the niggas get their haircuts. Back in the day, he's from Pasadena to over there to Brea. You know, in Pasadena, he used to go get his haircuts where all the niggas go get their haircut. You know, and it's all about football, all about sports. I don't know about him being spoiled. I haven't heard anybody talk about him being spoiled or hand feed, that type of nigga. You know.
Oh shit! Well, we know he was hand fed. You know what I
Well,
mean?
his hand fed are doing the right thing, but being spoiled is a little bit like, you know, like calling him a bitch. That's like a little slight jab. You know, saying that he's soft. Is Bryce Young
not
soft?
really.
That nigga not soft.
Not
He ain't
really.
soft.
No, I ain't saying that. I'm just saying that. I like you said about that documentary. I just seen like some of his mannerisms, like when the coach was trying to correct him on some shit. He would defer to what his dad would say. Like his dad would come over there and they would be like making jokes about the coach. Like, yeah, what he talking about? Yeah, you good, ain't you? Yeah, I'm good, man. Fuck what that nigga talking about. You know, type shit
Well,
like that. You know
sometimes
what
you
I'm
can't
saying?
understand how somebody talk to you. You come from a certain world. You're only 24 fucking years old. Like damn.
No,
So
he was even
sometimes-
younger then. He was like 17.
Yeah,
then.
younger.
So yeah, he was.
So you don't
I ain't
understand.
holding
Only
that
your
against
daddy
him.
can talk to you.
I ain't holding that against him. I'm just saying, as far as you know, when everything's been a child that's been put in that situation where everything is given to you and you ain't really lost, you can't really be critiqued like somebody that's that had to get it out the mud.
Yeah,
so he didn't really let people critique him when he was having like a bad drive or he missed like 6-7 passes in a row one time, and he made it seem like it wasn't a big deal. Like he didn't know what the coach was talking about.
Yeah. Imagine being somebody like Bryce, being a little years, then go on the field. You know, I relate to it as like me. I'm a yellow nigga. So, you know, motherfuckers always trying me my goddamn life. From living in Watts, nigga. So my whole fucking life. So, you know, I was getting into it. And then as soon as I found out that I could fucking punch back and protect myself a little bit, then it was only cracking. So it's kind of like the same lines with him. Imagine him going on the football field, being a little here, and people like, oh, I'm about to fuck this little nigga up. And, you know, it probably dog Bryce and drag him through the run. Then he start figuring out, oh, fuck, I got some talent. I know how to do this.
That's what he said during the draft process. I've been this size all my life. So he ain't really go into his mentality. He just been looking like, it's been working, nigga. I make it work. That's basically what he's saying.
Yep. Yeah, so y'all have to look behind the lines before you say talking all that shit about Bryce.
I didn't like that. That's just me though.
What's
that? Like what?
Like during the draft process, when we was debating like who we was gonna get between Stroud and Bryce didn't go out there and throw at the combine. I didn't like that. I feel like a competitor, and a confident guy is gonna go out there.
Yeah, I ain't like that either.
I mean, we all discussed it at the time. At the time, with nobody in mind with that shit.
Well, so I'm just telling y'all the shit that I observed, and that's why I feel the way I feel about Bryce. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hate.
But you have to learn to let go of things.
But let me ask you this though. Yeah. We coming out of year 3 going into year 4. Is it safe to say we passed Bryce not throwing at the goddamn combine?
Yeah, we passed that.
I mean, damn, why would you even bring this shit?
What you say, Duh.
Yeah, why
what I don't get is that shouldn't that would make me like him more.
About him as a competitor. You know what I'm saying? Just like how he feels, how confident he feels in his game. I feel like a confident guy's gonna go out there and compete.
But again, that's why I asked you, ain't we past that? Why? Because we not questioning Bryce Young's confidence now.
I'm not. I do want a number 2 quarterback.
Well,
I want a number 2 quarterback come in there, fucking a youngster.
I asked you earlier, like if he can see over the line, like you say he can see over the line. If he can see over that line and there's receiver streaking down the field and he's not taking those shots, he's playing it like overly safe. Like, why is that? Is he not confident in his arm?
We just saw some plays where he threw it down the field where, like, damn, we just saw that earlier.
I love the way Bryce throws. We already know to lead me to the spot.
Bryce Young, this is a fact. This is a fact. Bryce Young is ranked 33rd in the league in yards per attempt. So if he's a confident guy, why isn't he throwing the ball down the field?
Where's this stat coming from?
I disagree with that.
I'm not lying. You can look that up. You can look that up. You can look that up.
Hoopla, Bryce Young, no, bet me, nigga. Now, fuck looking it up. You look it up because you said that dumb shit. 33rd in the league. You talking about average per attempt this year?
Yeah.
How much you want to bet on that?
I thought you said 33rd, nigga. It's only 33 teams.
The last time I looked at it, he's 33rd. He might have slid up to 29th or 28th or something.
No, Hoopla right. Hoopla right.
What does it say? Read it.
This year.
It says, as of late of 2025, Bryce Young ranked very low in yards per attempt, often near the bottom of the starting NFL quarterbacks, averaging around 5.7 yards attempt in the 2025 season. Which in the 2025 season, which placed him 33rd or worse among starters.
Man, hold on. Let me see something. I'll say right now. You said 5 yards a clip is what you said?
Yeah, it says 5.7 yards an attempt.
All right, stay right there. Just stay right there.
That ain't. I mean,
stay your ass right there.
We average less than 20 points per game. So that go hand to hand.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how that is when we have time of possession on the field. You know.
I'll stay right there.
I know we rank high on time of possession.
We do.
Right there.
Because we run the ball a lot too. That got a lot to do with it.
Our running game was
we had most teams get like 10, 11 possessions, and we was averaging like 8, 9.
Majority of with run plays anyways.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? We won't get as many possessions because we was trying to shorten the game. We was trying to shorten the game against those teams so we could keep it close.
Yeah.
And then we won't converting on third down. So that's extra.
So does attempts count when the receiver dropped the ball?
All right, so hold on, stay right there. So in 2025, let me read these numbers off to y'all. 2025, Bryce played 16 games out of 17. Through 478 pass attempts, completed 304 of them for 63.6% completion percentage. Well, of course, we know he finished with 3,011 yards. Bryce Young finished the season with a 6.3 yards per attempt on average. 6.3. One of y'all said 5.7. Well, I don't know where y'all got that number from. Now, for a career, Bryce is at a 6 a 6-yard average, period, for a career per attempt. That's higher than 5 yards, a 5 and a 5.7. Now, when y'all look, I'm just trying to figure out where y'all got what site are y'all looking at when y'all talk about Bryce's average?
Just Google it, Just Google it,
I
nigga. All
don't
you
have
gotta
to
do is
Google it.
type in Google it.
I'm looking at ESPN all-time stats. I'm looking at Bryce Young stats.
You gotta look at what
And you
what
said Bryce
you
Young
gotta compare it to the rest of the game.
You gotta look where they getting that information they're pulling up
That's
on
what I'm
Google.
asking y'all. All I did was ask y'all where you got your source from.
Google is not updated all the time.
All I
It is
did
not.
was go type in Google for Unc and the nigga who said he was betting that Bryce was the 33rd. That's all I did. All I typed was fucking, what is Bryce ranked amongst yards
Learn how
per
to
attempt?
because I told y'all, learn how to look up what you talking about. Because for
But
a
that
career
ain't
Bryce, like Bryce finished the year as far as yards per attempt, pretty decent. I'm happy with
Yeah,
what
I had
Bryce
that in my head, and I've seen that around. So, but I don't know the exact number, so I don't speak on shit when I don't know exact.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at the numbers, man. Bryce got he been sacked 118 times in his career though in 3 years. Damn.
The motherfucker's still pounding. Now let's talk about that. How he
Damn,
been?
Bryce done been getting his career.
But you
That's
do know that shit went down from the
year.
first year to the second and third year. Like, it's tremendously different. Like,
Drastic.
60 to 20 type different.
Yeah. It went down
I
about
don't want to hear that
60%.
shit. I don't want to hear that. I'm talking about these goddamn stats you niggas talking about. Yeah, man, got Bryce 33rd and shit. I can see in the first year. Yeah, in his first year, maybe. But Bryce has improved, tremendously. When
Yeah, and
they
that's what you want to stand on business on. Stand on business that the nigga has improved, drastically. He's improved drastically.
How is it
Some of those
drastic if he's
stats,
still at towards the
some of those
bottom of the
stats
league?
involve with
Because of what he just
quarterbacks
did
that
in the
haven't got a lot
playoffs.
of.
He is a go-to quarterback, nigga. He's my go-to quarterback in the fourth quarter. I tell you, give me 2 minutes on the clock. I'm picking Bryce for us to win the game. I'm betting money. I'm betting my house money on
It don't matter what Bryce do for you, bro. He from Cali like you, so you gonna always show him love. So
No. Don't get away from that. Nigga, the Panthers didn't had a whole bunch of motherfuckers from Cali. I don't get down like that. So
Hey,
you
you
got
got to
that one
think through
twisted.
them stats. Some of those guys probably
Panthers been having
only went
California
in or
niggas
only had
forever.
a certain amount of plays. That's why their stats are so elevated because they only played so much compared to Bryce. You get what I'm saying with the yards per attempt. So it kind of varies. You gotta be careful with them stats.
Well, I mean, it depends. It's just all about what you're looking for and what source you're going to. You know what I mean? That's all I can tell you. I don't know what else to say to y'all. Shout out everybody in the chat. I do see that Bryce has improved tremendously, though. They say, show the thieves, show the avenue. Here's the last avenue of the season, chat. Let's get into it.
Let me say something to Hoopla real quick.
Christian Bell.
Go ahead, my G.
Because I'm gonna get up out of here. Hoopla, since you said that Cali shit, so he's from Cali. That's how I get down like that. I don't get down like that. So we had C.J. Stroud and we had Bryce. Everybody know what Unc know. I wanted C.J. Stroud, right? So now as I see he going into his fourth as well as Stroud, nigga. To me, because I watched some of them games, to me, Bryce Young is without a doubt my quarterback. It ain't got nothing to do with Cali. It's the number one pick that came out, the 1-2 pick. And since he's from Cali, Hoopla, I'm telling you, Bryce is a better quarterback for the Carolina Panthers than C.J. Stroud right now.
Oh, very much so. Where that boy playing?
Nothing to do with Cali. Nothing to do with California.
Shit, Bryce is averaging 200 plus yards on the ground every year. Shit,
Damn.
Bryce almost got 1,000. Yeah, shit, he might crack 1,000 yards total rushing next season. Shit, he need 300. Yeah, close to 300 on the ground next year. I think he get it. Chet. Talk to me. How y'all feel, man?
Shit.
All right, let's get into this.
I feel like Bryce is the guy, and there's no debate about it. So we just might as well need to move on to the next topic. Like,
That's a fact.
What's up with Big 50?
Hey, look, I'm tired of talking about it. Let's see what Trey got to say.
Alboni, our resident thief, Trey Boston, right here. And Trey, unfortunately, all good things come to an end. What a run by the Panthers.
Yes.
But unfortunately, here on Saturday, that run ended with a loss to the Rams. What did you make of this playoff game?
Yeah. Again, I really like this playoff game. Yes, were there chances that we could have won it? Absolutely. But I really love the fight that our boys showed inside this stadium, man. Again, we revved up the fans. Hey, you got to be here. You got to make it loud. Hey, we know it's going to be loud out there. Oh, it's going to be crazy. And they did their jobs with making plays, keeping the crowd in it all the way into the end. We almost had them. A few decisions that we wish we could take back. But at the end of the day, I'm so ecstatic that these boys came out here and put up a fight. And we're able to say heading into the offseason that we're very happy and pleased with the direction that this organization is going.
Speaking of the direction that this organization is going, what lessons can this young team take away from saying now we have playoff experience?
Yeah. Man, when you have that playoff experience and you play as well as you just did, it allows you to understand, one, the division is always open. You're never out of it. So for me, I love that these guys are learning, really young, that the fact that, hey, we can fight our way into a division. This is what the NFC South is about. And I love the fact that these guys, again, have that playoff experience, knowing what it's like to play that week and play against a good team, but play inside the Bank of America Stadium. Like, that's a whole nother experience. And I know these guys are going to want that feeling again. And what it takes is winning football. That stadium, just for the playoffs, can be during the season. I've seen it. So for us to them, I think they have learned the lesson of, hey, we can come back, do this again, but it's going to take hard work. It's going to take it to the next level of what each and every individual has to do. But I know they're ready for the challenge because that's just a little taste of the pie. I know they're ready for the whole thing.
Yeah, and then just speaking from the fan perspective, talk about lessons learned. I mean, this team, Charlotte is electric. Like you said, always say 2 states.
Yeah.
We're seeing Panthers gear everywhere. People are talking about the Panthers all the time. That is a great feeling that is going to last throughout the offseason. We can't wait to see what this front office does during the offseason. So much.
Hey, look, see, Christine, no. That I think, that the goddamn a lot of phase 2 renovations is underway right now. So when we go back to the bank next season, it's gonna be some new shit in there, probably for Fan Fest. Let's go, goddammit.
Much to look forward to. And Trey, we got to talk in the Panthers post-game show right after this playoff game. Now we've had a chance to kind of digest our thoughts. We have some removed from it.
Yes.
So what's going to be fun right now is we get to take a look back at this season. And Trey, when you think about the season, you think about the improvements that have happened.
Yes.
We got to start with the defense.
Yes, we have to start with the defense. Man, looking at this defense, man, they were able to improve so much during this season.
So much.
So much, and we'll show you on that. But for me, looking at the tape, man, when you show them on tape, you saw guys like DB, Derek Brown come back and play so effective for us right here, getting hands up. Every game you saw DB making big-time plays, and that really helped. J.C. Horn, guys who, again, we depend on. Man, when J.C. Horn is healthy, he's one of the best cornerbacks in the league. So when you have your healthy guys around, it allows you to not only rely on them, but to free up other guys as well. And who you free up is guys like who? DB on the D line who can make plays. And I love that he was able to come back and show us the type of player who he is, because A'Shawn Robinson and the guys around him really needed him. But as a safety, man, Trayvon Merrick, wow. Listen, this guy showed up each week when he was allowed to play. Got one suspension. Hey, I didn't see a thing. But this guy is one of the best safeties in the league. Led the safeties in tackles for loss. He was always around the ball. You always seen him making plays. You always seen him just, for me, when you have leaders like that who you're bringing into the organization, when you have veterans like that who are able to lead the cavalry, man, it just makes it so much sweeter on the other side.
Yeah, it was great to see this improvement on this defense. And when
when you look at what they did this season compared to last season, they improved by 77 yards a game this season and 9 points a game. That's absolutely incredible. And when you look at the numbers from last season, so look over here on the left, most yards allowed, second most points allowed. Now, Trey, that's not just from last year. Those are the rankings since 1970.
That's history.
You never want to set that kind of history.
Yeah.
And there were a lot of injuries throughout the season.
Yes.
We were seeing tons of different faces rotate in and out. I mean, that's very hard. Derek Brown was out, as you said. But then to look now at the right side and to see that improvement, how difficult would that be from one season to the next? And what do you attribute it to?
Yeah, I mean, again, I attribute it to the guys coming back, putting their heads down, getting into the work. You have the leaders who showed up and said, hey, we're not going to allow that to happen back-to-back years. We're going to put in the effort. Getting a guy, I'm telling you, getting a guy like Derek Brown, I can't emphasize it enough, it's so big. My last year, we lost K1 Short. Hey, listen, it wrecked the season for us. I mean, again, you see that most, that could have been us. You know, I wasn't going to let that happen. But for the most part, it really dictates the game. But when you got guys who are stepping up like Mike Jackson, man, when you got Christian Roseboom coming in, when you got young linebackers who are starting to develop the game, but year two in the system of what they're running and how they like it this way, especially with Canales in the building, you know, being able to say, hey, you know, Ivero, like, hey, I might want it ran this way at this time. But, man, I think the improvement is always in the right direction when you have veterans on your team. When you have veterans on your team, the young guys just play splash football, and that's your Latham Ransoms, that's your Nick Scortons. We don't got to rely on them every play. But these young guys, when given the moment, they make splash football plays, and that's what you want. Who is going to be the next veteran to enable the next position for next year's young guy to come in here and make splash plays? I was once that splash player.
Yeah,
so
Latham
that's how
Ransom.
you got to do it. Come on.
The splash play. Oh, I love that. That was such a good Zach celebration. All right, Trey, you said just a minute ago that you could not emphasize enough the impact that DB.
You asked for more ways to create, so we made a major update. Sleeve printing is now live.
Has had on this defense. You're not done emphasizing it
I'm
yet.
not done emphasizing this guy. Hey, DB, hey, throw up the graphic, man.
This is ridiculous.
Hey, this is Derek Brown, the bouncer. Hey, don't come into the club with white tees. Hey, sir, that's a white tee. Get out of here. And you're going to see why this young man, you're thinking,
hey, who the fuck still wearing white tees out in the city?
oh, but he doesn't have a white tee, Trey. Yeah, you're going to see what he did inside the club.
He does have a mullet, though.
He has a mullet.
Young niggas, huh?
Get out of here. Hey, man, roll the tape on my guy, man. Hey, listen, you ever seen a grown man, Cesar Ruiz, 6'4", 316, get out the club. hey, listen, I'm going to let you know, it's tough. You're a grown man who's used to throwing other grown men. Next thing you know, you meet the grown-ass man, and that's Derek Brown, finding a way to get you out the club. Chris Landstrom. Hey, that's an all-pro guard right here. Hey, can I tell you something? Get out the club. hey, not only did you get out the club, you spilled the drink. Spill the drink on somebody. Get out of here. DB is a grown man out here.
Hey, that nigga's stupid.
Every week you saw him. Dan Beatty, oh, is that our boy with that white tee on? Oh, don't worry. Let's see the first one. Oh, get out the club. Get out the club. Hey, don't, hey, get out. Hey, second, hey, get out the club. Hey, man, you're a grown man.
Hey, that nigga stupid, boy. Shout out my nigga Trey Boston. Hey, Dan
love
Brown,
that.
boy, motherfucker.
Who's throwing another grown man? That's again? Dan Beatty back again? Oh, did you enter the club thinking it was sweet? I told you. I'm the dancers.
God damn. That ain't fair. Chad, that ain't how you as an old lineman, how do you combat that? How do you play how do you play against that as an old lineman?
And since they did Derek Brown wrong, that should give him motivation to fucking come back next year. You know, since they did him wrong.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this. No, I played football. If a motherfucker on the other side of me do me like that,
You don't want to line up against him no goddamn more, because now you know that nigga, he's way stronger than you are, and it ain't much you can do to him.
Yeah. Some of them men out there got that real fucking strength, nigga. If you ever come across it, you know I've come across that shit before in my life. Boy, it's a whole level
You
of shit.
goddamn right. There's some strong niggas out here now. Yeah, make no mistake about that. Strong motherfuckers. Yeah, I mean, look at Derek Brown. One of them. Guy, hey, look at this one right here. How he just tossed this motherfucker. That was terrible. Watch this one right here.
Hey,
the next one.
Hey, man, you're a grown man who's throwing another grown man, man.
Look,
That's it. Oh, back again? Damn,
this
Vinny,
was
back
the
again?
best one.
Oh, did you enter the club thinking it was sweet? I told you. Hey, no touching
I
the
ain't doing
dancers.
this. Throw his bitch
No
ass
touching
down
the
like
dancers.
look.
I can't believe
Get out the club.
Hey, look how he got up off the ground like goddamn. Look, he just looked like a fucking toddler. Watch it.
Hey, get your hands off her.
Like, oh shit.
Yeah, I'm letting you know right now. It gets physical out here. Rasheed Walker, 6'6". You thinking you're a big boy around here? What we tell the people? Get off the club.
God damn.
We got Derek Brown around here.
What?
That's everybody out the club. Big boy, big boy, move. You've never been moved like this a day in your life. And then you got the kids.
Boy, that nigga, hey, look, he really throwing niggas out the club.
He real grizzly, bro.
God damn.
Hey, Jack, the kids will be around here like, oh, 6. Yeah, I ain't doing it. 330, we don't care how much you weigh. Get off the floor.
Oh, my.
Hey, look, he don't even deal with niggas. Derek Brown say, fuck all the hand fighting and technique, bitch. Bye. Bitch, get out of here. God, hey, look, I can see if he did it once, maybe twice this season. But he did niggas like that all year long.
Oh, get off the floor. Hey, but guys know, man, Derek Brown, man. When I talk about the impact, look at him freeing up himself, but freeing up other guys around him because he's get off the club. Getting guys out the club, man. Hey, DB, we appreciate you. You know, as a safety, I appreciate you for what
that shit is phenomenal.
You do. Keep being a grown man out there doing what
these nigga killing me with these AI pictures and shit. God damn, nigga, yeah. Hey, nigga using all the AI. Where your goddamn creativity at? Y'all go fuck around and let AI beat you on. Yeah, AI gonna be beating you niggas off in the next year or two. Yeah, you're scared to do this shit yourself. God damn. Yeah, I'm about to go home. AI at the crib. Yeah, man, I can see y'all niggas now. Let's get back to it.
you do. You're one of the best. Hey, listen, time to show them that you are the best, man. Hey, this guy right here, impact player, comeback player of the year. I love him. I appreciate him back on this team, and that's what made a huge impact on this team.
Well said. I just have to tell you, my cheeks are hurting right now, and I got a little tear right here from get out the club. Like,
wait, did Derek Brown win the comeback player of the year?
So good. But of course, DB, not the only impact player. You talked about him a little bit earlier. Let's talk about Mike Jack, Trey.
Yes.
Because what a season he has had. Of course, J.C. Horn, our Pro Bowler, and rightfully so. But how about Mike Jack and just what he did as the season went along? Look at those numbers.
Yeah. Lord have mercy. Why the fuck did Mike Jack get a goddamn Pro Bowl this year?
Popularity.
That shit about popularity, they can't stand to see two of our players go to the fucking shit.
Among 44 cornerbacks with 500 plus more coverage snaps, niggas ranked first in pass defense,
tandem too,
pass breakups. He's ranked 7th in opponent passer rate. He's ranked 2nd in defensive grade and 1st in coverage. What the fuck are we talking? Why the fuck did Mike Jack, man? Oh yeah, that's all. Hey, he might be our true. We got a true number one in the 1A and 1B.
For real.
On both sides of the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, it's dangerous to throw on us. And maybe that's why they don't want to get rid of Evero. Because they do cover
I can see that. I can see that, sir. with your big face ass. Shout out my dog, Ken88. I can see that. I can definitely see that now that you pointed out like that. When it comes to Evero, the job that he's done with a guy like Mike Jack, with a guy like J.C. Horn.
Yeah.
I can see that.
And Mike Jack has a history with Dave Canales from Seattle.
Well,
Yeah.
and he's
He gonna get it.
Dan Morgan and them. Dan Morgan was in Seattle too.
Yeah, and them numbers are only going to go up with a fucking solid linebacker, nigga.
Oh my God.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's why I say we need to bring a whole new regime of linebackers in, cuz. We need a whole new regime.
Hey, could they put Umami Ellen on the other side of Scorton?
Yeah. That's what we drafted him for. That's what we wanted it to be in the future.
I feel like they need to do that a little bit next season.
He can play, and he ain't gonna do nothing but get better next year.
What is DJ Wanham a free agent? Or we got him locked in?
I don't think so. I don't think Wanham's.
I think he is.
But don't make me lie to you.
See, I was talking that negative shit about J.C. Horn on the end of the year, that J.C. Horn, was on decline. But the nigga, was hurt. It's come out that J.C. Horn is playing hurt these last few games.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, with the concussion.
Real talk.
But what I will say this. So, Mike Jack started off kind of slow week 1, 2, or 3, wouldn't turn his head around. But as the year went on, Mike Jack is an elite cornerback. That nigga's elite, yeah, man. I can say that. I can
look at it. It's right there. Look at it. We looking at it right now.
Hoopla, what you think about that?
When he went up against that nigga from Dallas, that dog they got, that wide receiver.
Jenkins.
Hey, Hoopla, what you think about that? Mike Jack being elite.
I mean, I gotta say he's entering that conversation, man. I think he might be one of the best number 2 corners in the league.
God damn, cuz. Hell, but he got numbers that can bet they number 1s in the league. Look, this is among 44 cornerbacks who started with 500 plus coverage snaps. The nigga ranked top 10, first in 2 categories.
Yeah, that's true, but I look at it like this. Mike Jack get targeted a lot more than a number 1 corner does. Like he gets targeted a lot more than
that's what they do.
So top 10. With him getting targeted,
that's even worse. That's even worse. Exactly. That's even more good.
Yeah. He's still ranked top 10 with a second overall defensive grade, with all of the snaps that he's seen and the targets.
Right, I understand, but he gonna get like more or just as much opportunities. Well, no more opportunities for pass deflections, interceptions, just chances to make plays because guys are going to talk.
Next year he won't. Next year he won't.
Next year he won't. He will because they got to throw the ball. So I mean, you got to pick your poison. Hold
on. The only volume stat. The only volume stat that's up there is the first one. Is passes defended. That's the only volume stat. The other ones are not volume. The other ones, the other cornerbacks had the same opportunity he had to get those stats.
I like that though, Hoopla, when he said they're gonna have to pick their fucking poison. There it is. Yeah. Nigga, what you have to go. Jack,
I gotta get to work. You have a good one, bit.
Say what?
Y'all have a good one. I gotta get to work.
Oh shit! Shout out Ken88. Big love, G.
One love, y'all.
All right, Ken.
Shit, like I'm finna get the fuck up out of here too. I mean, y'all, hey, you damn sure ain't putting it in the cash yet, people. What we doing? Light the screen up. We've been in this bitch for another 3 hours. Shout out to everybody here, and we going live again on the other platform tonight.
Go ahead and put your feet up. I got the rest of the show. Go ahead and put your feet up.
Hey, look, like I say, man, I appreciate y'all boys though. Yeah, we was on Real G this morning. Hell, but I cut that bitch off. It was almost at 90,000. If I had stayed on a couple more minutes, I damn sure would have ran that bitch up to 100,000 views, chat.
Wow, bless him. Gonna bless him.
I lost talking to my uncle this week, man. One of my closest OGs, man. So this Panther shit, man, therapeutics to me, man. From Saturday to now, man. I just been locked in on this Panther shit, trying to keep my mind off.
I'm glad we're here for you, dog.
Yeah, man.
we can be here for you. That shit ain't easy, man. Yeah, prayers up to Donna B too, man.
Yeah.
It's been a little time for a few people, man, and we with y'all. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Donna B from Cali Blue. You know, tell her if she listening.
Yeah,
Shout
she
out to you,
looking for
Donna.
your ass.
Yeah, she from around the corner.
She gave me y'all
She from
address, man. She looking for y'all.
Yeah, she from around the corner where I grew up. So yeah. Shout out to Donna B, man. Shout out to everybody, man. I'll be checking back in. Thank you,
Big love, Cali Blue.
Good luck.
Big love. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Double tap it. Double tap their goddamn screen.
Man, Mike Jackson, man, came out here and played an amazing season. I mean, for me, to him, man, to come out here and show the world what you're about is an amazing feeling. Right here, you see rated first and pass defended, rated seventh, and opposer passer rating versus him. You see the defensive grade, that's second. That means versus the run and pass, Mike Jackson was a second rated quarter in the league. His coverage grade is a number uno. You couldn't find a way. This guy was a seatbelt all season long. When you have a corner like this and a corner like J.C. Horn together that both come out here and do what? Oh, yeah, lead the league as a duo with 10 interceptions together. Man, this group right here, if we can keep these boys together, it's a piece. Man, it's all about putting the pieces and stacking them together. Man, these guys played great, but Mike Jackson played lights out. This game right here, we say, Mike Jack, you got a chance to return it. Oh, Mike Jack, we need more. He comes out. He gives us interceptions. But then, not only does he comes out, oh, big six, Mike Jack! Yeah, that's what we saw from him, man. We saw an electric player who came to work, that had fun. Man, when you see guys playing the way they are, and you see them in interviews, and you see them around each other, and you see them having fun, it dictates how they're playing their game, how they're watching film together, their relationship, their chemistry. And what I love from what I saw from this team is they continue to build the chemistry together that just melted on to having fun with the game of football. And they started playing like they love the game all over again.
And Trey, you just know a little something about having fun, Mike.
Just a little
bit of something about having fun out on the field and in practice. Well, let's talk about the guys that those quarterbacks go up against in practice every day. We got a young core here, Trey. And I want to ask you about the duo of Teteroa McMillan and Jalen Coker. Talk to me about those two young guys.
Hey, man, listen, we already know T-Mac is going to be a problem in this league.
He is a problem.
I mean, listen, to see what he did with his young experience this year with Bryce Young, man, you're going to see this for a very long time. But Coker, we knew in the middle of this season that Coker would come back and be a piece of this, offense. But I don't think we really knew that he would come out and establish himself as the wide receiver number 2 to this team. The way he ended that season, you can tell Dave Canales knew exactly what he needed to do with him when it came to just easing him in to who he wanted him to be. Jalen Coker and T-Mac together might be one of the best.
What the fuck does that say about Leggett, though, man?
Exactly.
God damn, cuz.
Get his raccoon biscuit eating ass the fuck up out of Charlotte.
I mean, listen, Trey Boston just, being a Panther fan himself, he just, easily just stepped right around Leggett. Like, look, I mean, what the fuck happened, dog? Who fucked that up? Somebody fucked up with that draft pick, man.
Leggett fucked it up. He had the opportunity.
No.
He wasn't supposed to go there.
Yeah. Leggett wasn't supposed to go where he went. Somebody fucked up on that. Who missed on that? Somebody missed on that pick. Because in the same draft they got Jalen Coker?
Undrafted. Yep.
Somebody fucked up on that. Because Leggett making way more money.
Yep. And that's why when you make a business decision like that to where, scouts miss or where, it's Holy Cross, so he won't gonna never really get up to be where Leggett was just because of politics. But when that happens, that's why they give those guys a little bit more time because they want to try to prove that the pick was right. But shit, the proof is in the pudding. It's over with now.
Say reach a little bit my ass. That was a big reach. It's a big fucking reach. Not a little one, a huge reach. That's what I say, dog. Yeah, man. God damn, dog. Yeah, shout out Jalen Coker. Let's go.
Young cores that we see in the NFL. I mean, these guys together make plays. We see it. Rams game, 4th and 1s, they're making plays. I mean, and we got the graphic to prove it.
Oh, no, they didn't. See what I'm saying? Look at this. What the fuck, man? What happened to Leggett?
You said it. You said it.
Mind you, this is the Carolina Panthers organization's media team. This ain't no content creator saying this shit.
You said it. You said Tet is polished. You said Coker is polished. Leggett ain't polished, bro. He big and he fast, but that shit don't mean shit if you can't put it together.
Hey, Trey said that we got the graphic to prove it. Oh my God. And see, y'all, Coker missed 7 fucking weeks and still bought you in about 400 yards. Man, y'all got to stop playing with me, cuz. You got to stop playing with me. And then you think about it. The quarterback's throwing these wide receiver tandems the ball. Jacksonville, Trevor Lawrence, Chargers, Justin Hilbert, Chicago, Caleb Candy Corn Williams, and of course, Bryce Young. Wow. Let's get back to it, Chet. Hey, top young wide receiver duels, 24 years and younger.
What we see right here?
I think we see top young wide receiver duos under the age of 24, and I think we see Tetairoa McMillan and Jalen Coker's name right there behind some really great, some big names in this league. And Trey, you pointed out to me earlier, it's like not only look at those numbers.
You know what I miss most about playing? Yelling. Hey!
God
so I got this
boy, Tom Brady's selling the hell out of pizza.
But a key here is young.
Yes, young.
Yeah, first year and second year.
First year and second year. You get those guys going into year 2, year 3 with confidence, with chemistry, with not only chemistry, but a flow of how they like to do things. Man, it's going to enable you and this team to start building the way that we want to build this team from inside out. We don't always need to go grab somebody. Once you build the foundation that you want, you start building from within, because now it's about the culture. Now it's about the foundation. Now it's about building the exact players and bringing in the guys who you know are about what you're about. Hey, are they one of us? If they are, bring them in. They can help this team win ball games.
And I really like the way they complement each other, Trey,
Absolutely.
when they're out there. You know what I mean? You see Jalen Coker going across the middle.
Yeah.
He's making crazy crazy passes on 3rd down and 4th down. Of course, T-Mac is doing his thing. It is fun to watch both of those guys. And it has been great to see Jalen Coker, as you said, after that injury, really come in and make his mark through the later half of the season when the Panthers needed it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk about this roster in general, because you know who had a say in both of those guys getting here and in Mike Jack getting here and all sorts of players and in Trayvon Merritt getting here is Dan Morgan, Brant Tillis, this entire front office.
Yeah.
And Trey, you think back to 2023, just 2 wins on the season. Then you have Dan Morgan get elevated to this GM position. You have Dave Canales come in. This is the turnover. I mean, it's almost essentially an entire roster turnover. Just 7 players remain on the active roster from 2023. When you look at this, what are you saying to yourself about the job they've done?
Man, when I look at this, I can really look at the majority of these guys are people that we have called their name who have made plays during this season. So what it shows me is, man, they're doing a great job of not just adding additions, but adding additions who are going to be, again, like I said, of your culture, of your foundation. Shit. Guys who
Chad, this is a whole new team. It's a whole new motherfucking team. Look, these are all players that just came in. Really. Added since 2020, what, 4? Yeah, these are the players Dave Canales, Dan Morgan, and Brad Tillis facilitated coming here. And if I'm looking at all these players, Chad, a lot of these players are names that make this team go. Mike Jack, Alshon, Claude Smith, Wade, Nick Scorden, Mitchell Evans, Mo Rigg, shit, Big 50, Wanham, Leggett, who he is, of course, Coker, Princely, Jimmy Horn, Bobby Brown, the kicker we got. We found our fucking kicker. Shit, man, we've been doing some real work in the Carolinas if you look at these names brought in.
You can build with guys who are going to come and truly show good ball. They're going to come and be leaders inside your program. And that's what I see when I look at this list. I look at execution. I look at an intention. Like when you are looking at a list and you're like, who is the miss? Okay, it might be, or is there? Like that shows great evaluation. You know what I mean? No, for real. It shows great evaluation. Somebody's looking at this list and who's going to be the hater? There's always going to be somebody who's like, oh, no, it's going to. But that's a list that you can look at and say, man, you guys really did your thing in the offseason. And we told y'all as former players, when Dan Morgan gets into this building and becomes a GM, that he would rock it and knock it out the park. Why? Because he knows football. He has the DNA. This man went to the University of Miami. He knows what the culture's about. He's played inside this building. He's been to a Super Bowl. He's played with the best of them. He's allowed the youngest of us to really be friends and learn from him and learn from us as well. So for me, when you have guys like that who are constantly growing, but have been there, done that, we're reaping the benefits of just trusting. So one, I will say this as well. Thank you to David Tepper, because David Tepper finally said, you know what? I trust Dan Morgan to get the job done, knowing he's one of us, knowing this is precious to him. So I appreciate him.
And I'm going to take this time to thank David Tepper as well for everything that he's brought to Charlotte, Chad, bringing training camp back to Charlotte. Yeah, Fan Fest, just rekindling the energy in Charlotte. We got to give David Tepper credit for that. Shout out SC. Panther boy say, he say, stop it, Unky Smith. Wait, yes, he is. He ain't going nowhere. I like Claude.
Well, because it starts from the top up. And man, Dan Morgan again, keep showing them that you're going to be one of the best in the game. You're going to be the best in the game. Keep going. You know we love you. Hey, man, I'm excited for Panther football.
That's right. And Trey, I think about when he did his first interview, when he got elevated from assistant GM to GM, and he was asked the question, like, what do you say to people who go, okay, you played, like, does that qualify you? And he said, in the most humble way possible, he said, man, I spent 10 years in a car as a scout.
Come on. Come on.
He didn't have to do that.
Come on.
He made plenty of money in his career. He had an incredible career, as you said, University of Miami, Panthers linebacker. And then to get in the car, you're making no money. You know what I mean? You're going out, you're doing it for love of the game. He came up, absolutely. He came up as a scout, rose through the ranks, Seahawks, then you go to the Bills, then you come here, you do that because you love it, and the knowledge that you acquire both from playing and then also having that many years as a scout and in a front office. I mean, we see it working.
We see it. Again, the list proves to you, like my man is, them boys, all the boys upstairs. Keep eating, boys.
Yes.
Keep eating.
As you said, cannot wait to see what happens.
Can't wait.
Free agency and the draft in Dan Morgan and that front office, we trust, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about something really quick. So this is our last episode of the 2025-2026 season. And when we think about the Avenue, we think about the energy that you bring.
Come on.
We think about the fun that you have. So we have a little surprise from you, okay? From our producer, Steven, from the control room, we are going to roll some clips right now of some of the best of Trey Boss. And I cannot wait to see what you think about this. Let's take a look at it.
You know that I'm a thief, and you can always catch a thief on the Ave. So we thought to bring us all together, we would call this show The Avenue.
Yes.
I'm talking the street where you go on, where we keep it real for the people, by the people. Let's go. Listen, each week I come to y'all and I talk to y'all and I try to give you y'all pep talk of the week. I try to keep us in it. A lot of y'all respect it. A few of y'all been wearying on the line like Trey. We don't know. But hey, I tell y'all, believe. We don't care who you got, where we're at, when we play, where we play. Carolina football is on display.
Well, I didn't
Coming
know.
out.
You said say it together, but I didn't know what you were going to say. Okay, one more time.
Yeah, you
One,
want one more?
2, 3.
Bryce Young.
Young.
Yeah. I saw somebody who can get skinny. He real slimy with his body movement.
Man, I tell you what, that's one of the few times where slimy is a compliment.
Hey.
I like it.
Yeah, slime.
Yeah, they've been shooting little shit at each other all season.
Do a little dance,
Come on now.
right?
Come on
That
now.
would be so fun. So we'll see if they continue. Oh, okay.
Hey,
Is that-
how do I feel? I feel like, woo!
Trenches, Trey. We got to talk about this defense. They gave up 19 rushing yards in this game.
How many?
19, not even 20.
No, you said 100 and what? You said 19?
19, 1-9.
The reaction to this game, the Panthers are back, baby! And I ain't never lost to Dallas. I'm like, no, never lost. LeVar Ball, never lost.
Wow.
Huh? That's my favorite day. Thanksgiving. Never
Wonderful
lost.
game.
Not only are they willing to be good blockers, but they're able to catch balls and pause and make sure that they, I had to do that. All right, so listen, the people want it. They say, Trey, we need a chain game. They see the ice. We need somebody to be the best player. Who is the player of the week? This week, chain gang member. My gosh. Yeah, Rico Dowdle. My boy, I need a chain off my neck, 5. It's only going to Rico Dowdle, the one-man cattle. Hey, boy, you 2 chained up, man. 2 chains. But we had somebody who was the Micah Parsons stopper. Hey, Icky, yeah, you deserve a chain, boy. Give a dog a chain.
If you had to sum up the Panthers' identity after this week in 3 words.
Carolina football. Yeah. That's 2. So I throw in the Panthers. Carolina Panthers football, baby. Let's go. Man, Carolina football at its finest. I might need a break right now, man.
You need like a tissue.
Hey, it's been that type of season, though, Chet. Yeah, hey, Trey just letting that shit out. It's been that type of season all year long. Yeah. As a Panther fan, y'all can't be upset about the season. You cannot be. Say he getting it in that slush. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Say he better be careful. Yeah, she might try to get him for SA. Well, if she do, that's his fault, ain't it? Let's move on.
Is my mic on? Y'all, can anybody else hear me?
Oh, not me.
Steven, you all the way turned up, all the. That's making sure that you run your bread and butters. We have to believe in our bread and butters when it's time to get to them.
You know, maybe a little cinnamon butter, a little garlic butter,
I'm just
different
saying,
flavors
the Texas
of your
Roadhouse roll,
oh my,
baby.
so good.
Dave Canales hit Mike Daniels in Miami with that Rico. Yeah. What route you like, man? All of them. And we get a gloomy day, a Carolina day, a muggy day, and we just keep pounding on them. Carolina Panthers football is back. I'm about to throw a chair because I'm ready to attack. Y'all know what time it is. Let's keep going. Let's keep pounding. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Let's go.
All right, we got to go before Trey throws a chair. Thank you, everybody.
I was thinking about it. You not only hear it, you can feel it. I mean, when that stadium gets to rocking and you can feel the grass kind of moving a little bit with you. People who experienced 2015 understand what it's like when the stadium is a little infrastructure is like, hey, okay, I see why we're getting them $1 billion because Yeah,
Not
make
the
America.
infrastructure.
Listen, you and that thing, you like, all right, I see they might need to redo this because, yeah, we going to break the bank down. He only got 9 and was locked down all 9 times. Someone please call 911. It's nothing like going into New Orleans, the fan base they have, it rocking, and then you go in there and you just shut those things up. I'm talking just.
Yeah, we ain't done that shit yet, Trey. That's why I keep telling y'all, my only road game I give a fuck about is the New Orleans Saints, chat. I got me and Bryce left something in New Orleans. We got to go get that. Shit. Sick of New Orleans fans. I can't stand their ass. Shout out B Prince. Say Dan and Dave will be at the Senior Bowl. Oh yeah, I will be covering it. Fellas, get a chat y'all last words, man. We getting the fuck up out of here, fellas.
Oh, all right, chat, man. One love, man. And do me a favor, man. Go check that. Go check why y'all shouldn't keep Panthers name in y'all mouth if y'all gonna keep shit talking. Yeah.
How we find it, chat? Kappa, on your channel?
Yeah, it's just go to my name in here. I don't know how to do that shit. I don't know how to word that shit. I just know my name, Lil Kappa HSM. Yeah.
All right.
The only video I got up there.
Say less. Yeah, you're going to have to keep dropping videos so the channel can get in the algorithm so people can find that motherfucker, man. One video might not do it. Do what? Cap.
That wasn't me. That was somebody else talking. I was listening. I was listening.
My bad. Well, shit. Well, you know what it is, man. Enjoy y'all afternoon for y'all evening there at 4:00. Shit, yeah, at 4:00. I might pop back in. I might not say what's up with you. He say, yeah, what's up? Yeah, Dan Morgan Radio interview at 4 p.m. Well, he ain't gonna do that but say the same shit. Shout out George Taylor. He said, yeah, fuck them Saints. Shout out Dom Smith. Yeah, we got to beat them next year. And I want to win in New Orleans. I want to go to New Orleans and beat a hole in their ass. Shout out everybody in the chat. Big love, baby. We will be back later. We might be. One love, chat. We go.
All right.